All right. It looks like it's coming in now. It looks like it's coming in now. So it looks like I've got everything going here now regarding TikTok and regarding Twitch. I don't really know what happened. Just something weird went on this morning. So we'll just have to take it from there and play it by ear, so to speak. And now I just want to refresh here, clear that up. And we've got all of that refreshed. You can see the full moon behind me on the monitor. That's cool. And yeah, we've got that little drop down screen that I need for individual requests that might be made. Good morning, Katie McKean. Appreciate you being here. Short videos. Let's see. Say hi. Hi, Luke. Luke. Luuk. Good morning. And I'm just now trying to see what in the world is going on over here. There we go. All right, finally I got that taken care of too. So I was able to bum around a little bit and get it straightened out. So that's cool. And what we were talking about is we were talking about a fashion show that will be going on this morning regarding St. Patrick's Day. And that's going to be a cool thing. That'll start at 9 a.m. So anybody that's interested in getting into that fashion show, that will be cool. Just get your outfit together, and we'll start looking at them at 9 o'clock. There will be 3 judges. There will be myself. There will be there will be Lace and Pistols, and there'll be Badger McKean. And we will take the 3 scores, we will join them together, and whoever ultimately has the highest score will win the contest. And what they're going to win is they're going to win this Golden Life card. That's right, a Golden Life card. And inside the Golden Life card is the little leprechaun with a real gold bar as part of the card, 999.9% authentic, and it is authenticated. And then over on this side is going to be the description of the card and the gold that is there as part of that little card. So I say good luck to all of you. That's right, good luck to all of you. And here we are. It's coming towards morning right here. Look at that full moon up there. Woo! Man, I'll tell you what, we could howl on that full moon. That's what we could do. Yeah, yeah. That's what we're going to do. Ow! That's it, no doubt. Well, in any event, that's cool. Thank you all for being here on this Sunday morning. Appreciate that. Alex James is with us from the UK, I believe it is. Alex James, is that correct? Did I, shoot my face off a little bit too quick there? Maybe, yeah, Jay Gratch, Ohio, Badger McKean from Florida, Blas Gordon from North Carolina, Buckshot from Michigan, Brian Smotnick from Pennsylvania, let's see, Scarlett B from Washington State, who else? ECUL, North Carolina, Timbo from Kentucky, yeah, I got everybody, I guess. It looks like I did. So in any event, yeah, here we are. Cool. Not a lot going on this morning other than a contest right now. I took a look at the upper 7 that we have for our daily challenges today, and they don't look too awfully bad. The only thing that's going to be a little bit difficult for anybody is the 3 kills with melee in free roam event. And if Morgie is here, he's going to correct me on melee, and he's going to say it's melee. Well, as I always have said, show me the A, and I'll be happy to, I'll be happy to repronounce melee to melee. But because you can't show me an A, I ain't doing it. No, sir. Show me an A, I'll do it. No A, I won't do it. That's all there is to it. Now, get the upper 7 done, and that's going to be 1,400 XP, 7 nuggets of gold, plus 3 bonus for doing the completion. That's 10 nuggets of gold. Can't beat that. depending upon what your multiplier is, it can really start to add up and stack up to some serious gold. As far as the lower 15 go, all you need to complete is 9 of them. That's a pretty good variable right there, so that you can pick and choose exactly what you want to do or what you don't want to do. Get 9 of them done. That's 1,800 XP. That's 9 nuggets of gold and 3 for bonus. And that's the way that I take and rack up my gold. And no doubt about that. And so, yeah, that's the way that I would go. Right now, all I'm going to do is I'm going to kick around. Look at this little golden hue. That's got a little bit of a, I don't know, maybe a reddish tint to it because the sun is coming up. I don't know for sure. Let's take a look back to the east. You can see the sun right there. It's breaking through. And that's an accurate view of the sun from just about anywhere out west a lot of times, and particularly when you have open area in front of you, like maybe the plains or something like that, a great expanse of openness. That's the way it's going to look right there. So it looks pretty cool. And you can literally stand here and you can, if you concentrate on certain things, you'll literally be watching the sun rise. You know, you can see it rise in the sky. And I've seen it rise already, and it's moving through that cloud formation that you see down there. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Always like stuff like that. Jenny T is with us. Good morning, Jenny T. And Jenny T from New Brunswick. Did I get that right, Jenny T? Yeah, I'm sure I did. All right, this is my pony. This one here is a Missouri Foxtrot. Trotter. He's a Champagne Missouri Foxtrotter, a golden Champagne. An amber Champagne is the actual term for him, and that's what he is. And you can see I've named him Wampum. That's a Native American name for gold. And you can see right there he is gold. There's no doubt about it. And he looks more gold other times. Yeah, New Brunswick. Yeah, I got it right, Jenny. Yeah, listen, a lot of times I'm thinking to myself Nova Scotia, but it's really New Brunswick. But, you know, you remember, I don't know whether you remember this or not, but down in Portland, the cruise line that went from Portland, Maine, up into Canada was the Scotia Prince. The Nova, and it would go up to Nova Scotia. And that's why I always got it confused with you, because I know you're up that way, and it just kind of fell into place, really, even though it was wrong. So I've got it right finally. It's New Brunswick, not Nova Scotia. So, cool. And check that out. We got some buffalo out there. Some bison. Pop that one right there. And we'll lay that down. We'll grab ourselves some nice meat out of this. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be a buffalo meat. I don't know whether any of you have actually eaten bison or not. But right here, that's all said and done. The poor pelt, there's no doubt about it. But I've put the bison down. I've got myself 3 prime beef right here in case I need it. I'll go ahead and give this poor skin to Cripps. He needs something. He's got something going on over here. Cripps, why are you just sharpening your blades again? Don't you have anything to do, for goodness sakes? Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. I'll give you a few supplies. Maybe get back to work and do a little something for us. Maybe get another wagon load together. Because you know what, Cripps? We can't stop just because we've got $1 or $2 million. No, we can't. Let's see. Let's see, Alex James. Let me just take a look. What is the day of your birthday? And let me see what I've got here. I've got Blas Gordon and Celeste, and I've got Buccaneers. And so it looks like I need to get Alex James down here. So what is the date for yours, Alex James? What day does it fall on? And I'll go ahead and write that down. And you'll be 1 of 4 at this point. Alex James, the 30th, okay. 03/30. Well, Blas Gordon's birthday is on 03/30 as well. Yeah. So the two of you ought to celebrate together. That's what I'd say. That would be a good time, I would think. All right, Cripps is right here. He needs some attention. He needs to be resupplied. So we'll just do it in a resupply
Okay,
tion.
I got another job.
Thank you for that, Alex James.
I mean,
You are
I know,
on the
strictly
board.
speaking, you're
You are
still
on the
my
board
boss,
along with
but
4 others. Blast
I
Gordon,
like to think we've always
March
had a
30th.
pretty flat hierarchy,
Celeste
right?
Celeste
Right.
is
So,
March
could you just go
25th.
collect some more preserving supplies for me?
Buccaneers,
I just
although I
ran
don't
out
have the
again.
date, I know that he put it down. I think it was for the 16th. And Alex James for the 30th as well. All right, I'm headed up to Manzanita Post. I need to go up there and get some supplies. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use my shotgun on these guys. Anytime that I can use my shotgun on something simple like this, I'll do it. If I can even find a shotgun. It looks like I don't even have a shotgun there. Great Scott, I don't. I guess I'll have to go back to my weapons locker and get that taken care of. So that being the case, I'll just stick them with a few arrows, and that'll work towards my kills with a bow and arrow. And when I say kills, I'm talking about two-legged kills. Yeah, two-legged kills. So I'm going to go up here and get this resolved. One of the other things we need to do is put down 10 animals with a bow. That's really pretty easy to do. And I could be doing that now, but I don't want to interfere with the actual mission that I'm on, because I've got plenty of time to get these other things done. All right, look, let's see. What can we do from a distance? Can we do anything here from a distance? Get behind these trees a little bit. Well, the others... Hey, buddy. Oh, I can't get him. He's running too much. There we go. Come on, stand up. I'll put another one in you. All right, there we go. That should open us up to that, to the items that we need to take back to Cripps in the way of putting him back to work with some supplies of some sort. Probably a bag of grain or something like that. If you were to investigate what's inside the actual satchel there, the bag. I guess it's not a satchel, it's just a bag, like a bag of grain, maybe a bag of barley or something like that. For all I know, hell, it could be a bag of corn. Can't say. Hard telling, not knowing, as they say. And go ahead, put that bow and arrow away. It makes you kind of spooky, and everything is comes a little bit quick on you. Oh, salt. Yeah, it could be salt. Sure, it could be, for sure. Or it could be sugar. Who knows? I don't see any reading. I don't see any lettering on the bag itself, so I guess it can be whatever we want it to be. All right, back to camp we go. Going back to camp is going to give us, it's definitely going to give us 500 XP. And if it was a daily, which it is, it's going to give us an additional 200 XP. So 700 XP to get this daily challenge done. That's a pretty good return. That's a pretty doggone good return as far as XP are concerned. Jerry Nash joined. Good morning. Garnet Cox is over there. Good morning, Garnet Cox. And we're returning to camp with a bag of goods for Cripps to get him back to work. In addition to the 500 for the resupply, we're going to get another 200 for the daily challenge. In addition to that, we're going to get Cripps back to work, and we're going to get some goods that are going to be given to Cripps as well. I guess I probably ought to pick up the bag and bring it in here as it needs to be brought in here and deposited so that Cripps can work it. Maybe cut it open. I don't know. All right, finally, there we go.
Nice work.
What are we going to get? And the supplies were delivered. And we got 5 units. 5 units of goods. That was about it. 5 units of goods. But we did get a daily challenge taken care of, so I'm not too upset about that. Now I've got my bow and arrow in hand, so I might as well see if I can pop out 10 animals. 10 animals with the bow. And of course, as you know, there are animals all around when you don't need them. And the moment that you do need them, they disappear. Ant in his pants is here. Do you have an ant in your pants? What is he doing? Come on, we got another one down there. All right, well, we got a couple of them here. We'll go ahead and get our arrows back and throw him up on the back of the pony here. Take him back to Cripps. Cripps will part him out, and he'll probably smoke up a lot of this meat that's up here that we get from him. Let's run back here and see if we can kill this other pronghorn before it just dies off, so that we can get the count. Yeah. Where are you? There we go. All right, now this one, I'll go ahead and skin this one out. Meek the Creep. Good day to you. Can I feel you creeping? I feel you creeping up my back stairs. That's what I feel. Kind of like in the song, I think, Brandy. You creeping around my back stairs or something like that. I think that's pretty much the way the line goes. Something like that. In any event, pleased to have you here, Meek the Creep. And what I would say is, you know, grab yourself some popcorn or something and pull up a seat and enjoy yourself. And the rest of the community is going to give you plenty of elbow room. And welcome to Cowboy_Strong. We are a gang of gamers, not griefers. We are all for one. We are one for all. You mess with one and you mess with all. And listen, we never surrender. Doesn't happen. So welcome. Just stopping in while you're at work. Well, listen, all you got to do is just go tell your boss that you're busy. You're busy. You'll be back in an hour or so. Appreciate that. Or maybe you can lurk. I don't know. Maybe you can lurk. That'll help us out for sure. But nonetheless, Meek the Creep, I appreciate you being here. I'm headed back to camp right now. I'll take out my bow just in case I run into anything else on my way back. Oh, look, speaking of running into something else, we got this. We got the bison here. All right, there's 2 arrows. There's 3 arrows. There's 4 arrows. There's 5. 6. It took 6 arrows to put that old bison down. And I want all my arrows back. I don't know how many I'm actually going to get back, but I got some of them back, if not all of them. And I'm close enough to camp, so I'm going to go ahead and run this hide in, along with what I've got on the back of my horse. Oh, let's see. No, I didn't know that. Quite frankly, I don't play story a lot. Story is kind of it's in one side and out the other side. And, I've never been a big story fan. I like the story. It's just that it's too slow, and so I just kind of shy away from it a bit.
Supplies are running down fast.
But I didn't know that. But it's great to know.
Yeah,
In particularly if there are others out there that didn't know it, and now they do know it.
Yes,
So
beggars
thank you
can't
for that
be
bit of
choosers.
information. All right. Jenny knows. Jenny is a story freak. Yeah, she's played it a few times. And let's see. All right. Rhinormal says it's true in RDR 1, but not 2. Yeah, I've completed the story once, but quite frankly, I never did do the epilogue,
Welcome back.
prologue. Prologue would be before, epilogue would be thereafter. But yeah, I've got it done too, and I need to go back more and what have you. But stream-wise, it's a little difficult. All right, we got a couple of animals that we've put down. Let's go see if we can put down some more. And remember, at 9 o'clock, a half hour from now, we're going to get into a St. Patrick's Day fashion show. And somebody's going to win a nice little gift, a collectible, an actual gold bar, a 99.9% perfect, I guess it is authenticated. You know, I'm really kind of out of it a little bit this morning for whatever reason. I don't know whether I get up too early or maybe I didn't go to bed early enough or something like that. All right, there's a rabbit right there that we was able to pick off. Hey, rabbit, are you dead? Yeah, rabbit's dead. A fun drunk stream. Now, are you talking about a fun drunk stream for real? Or are you talking about your character, or are you talking about real life drunk? Because, you know, quite frankly, I've never found being drunk or high very entertaining to me. All right, there's a couple. Let's put another one in them. 2 arrows will take these rams down. I mean, I get what people do and why they do it, but it's just never been my bag to be out of control. I don't like being out of control. You know, when I get lightheaded sometimes, I don't even like that. You know, it's not in total control, so therefore it's just a little bit bothersome for me. Now, Lace, on the other hand, she likes being out of control all the time. All right, let's skin this up. God love her. All right, Matsky Gaming. Good day. Can't see a gameplay. Shows fine for me. It shows fine for me. I don't know what's going on with you there. No video on TikTok. No video on TikTok. Let me see what's going on with that. Let me see what's going on with that. Let me see what I can do. Resume. Let me see if I can resume it. I wonder what's going on with that. That's interesting. Well, god dang it. All right, let me end it and then I'll start it again. All right, so I ended it. And now I'm going to restart it. All right, here we go. We'll restart that. Takes a minute to do that. I've had a few issues this morning, technically speaking, with streaming, getting all of these things to be able to be coordinated with each other. So I had to quit out of TikTok, and now I'm going to head back on in. And let's see what TikTok does now. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to come on back over here. And I'm going to bring this down. All right, now let's see what goes on. All right, Timbo over on TikTok. Are you seeing anything now? Assassin of the Glitcher, Matsky, Brady. I see everybody over there. I can't tell whether you're seeing anything, however, because I'm watching a different screen or I'm glancing at it. Matsky Gaming. Yep, it's back. All right, Timbo. All right, so Timbo says he can see what's going on over there on TikTok, so you can see some gameplay. Well, what about the petition? What petition? That is still going on. You might be able to sign it if you haven't already. I don't know what the number is at this point. I'll have to check with Miss Rizzer, see what that number looks like at this point. And there's another rabbit right there. But you can find that, let's see. Well, it's www.change.com, and then you want to search up Save Red Dead Redemption Online. That's what you want to look up regarding signing the petition. And I know that we were well over 9,000. I was actually hoping that she could wait until, let me look at here. Does it? Boom. And what is this? The ravens? Those are ravens. There's only one pheasant. Let me just run over and grab that. Once she reached 10,000, was going to actually send it in to Rockstar, and it was going to be mailed in return receipt. Make sure that they actually got it. Somebody signed for it, so that we know that they actually received it. So that would be pretty cool. And let's call the horse as we run back to it as well. All right, it looks like we got something going on over there. Katie just put that that link up on TikTok. Thank you for doing that, Katie. Appreciate it. And that is the link to get on over and sign that petition. And that would be much appreciated because, you know, listen, it's a group effort, don't you know? It's a group effort. And what's good for you is good for me. What's good for me is good for you within this game. And we'll get ourselves a little bit more right here. We'll get ourselves another bison skin. And we'll get ourselves some more prime steaks. And we're close enough. I'll just run it on in. Some prime beef steaks. Yeah, that's what we're going to get here. Yo, Crips! I got some more for you here, don't you know? Get churning it out. We need a wagon, don't you know?
Gonna be out of supplies before too long.
Well, I got a few things here for you. Keep you busy for a few minutes.
Have to do.
All right. Whoop! I got to give you that that pelt there too. By golly gee willikers.
Getting a little low on supplies here.
And right here, let's go ahead and give him these feathers. Yes, sir. And let's see, boar tusk. I'll give him some boar tusk too. Kind of load him up a little bit so that he can't say he doesn't have something to do. There's a single feather back there. And that's only worth 5 XP, but, you know, it all adds up, don't you know? And I got some bull horns here at 0.45 material value. So there's a couple going off to Crips. He's got a white bar up there now. He's at about, looks like about 20%. And we've still got a few more animals that we need to go kill off with a bow. We'll hunt them. It's not like we're just murdering them. We're going to turn them in for some material supplies for Crips. And all the time, Crips is working towards another wagon load. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, make sure you invite some people to the stream. That'll help us out. Yeah, share the live if you can, if you will. All right, there's the number 10 that just went down. And we'll take this rabbit while we're right here. We'll go ahead and get the both of them. I'll take this rabbit. That's a wabbit. And let's go ahead and put him on the horse. And I'm going to do the same thing with this pronghorn. I'm not going to pot him out, no sir. I'm going to pick him up, throw him over the back end of the horse, and turn him into Crips. Let Crips part him out. Crips knows best what to do with them. Ten animals with a bow. Done. And listen, it's nice because not only is it nice to get the challenge done, but it's nice to get the animals and turn them into Crips so that he can give you a wagon load to deliver. Yes, he can. Yes, he will. Assuming you do your job, of course. Yes, I'm back, Mr. Crips. I'm going to go ahead and give you this pronghorn. And if you would, and a rabbit too, by the way.
Notch.
Yeah, it is top notch. Yeah, I thought it was too. Now, yeah, Crips, I'm going to go see Maggie. Yeah, I'm going to go see Maggie. I need to see Maggie. I got a delivery that I need to get done up that way. Yes, I do. You know, it's all part of the gameplay, don't you know? Just keep stacking up that cash. Keep stacking up that there gold. I got to do this while I can because we got a lot of people going to be coming in the next few minutes to make themselves part of that St. Patrick's Day fashion show. Howdy, Maggie. I hope Marcel's is down here. I'd like to deliver up something, make a little bit of money here today.
Dispatch is perfect. We can
You got it ready?
whenever you like.
All right, thank you very much.
Hello,
Let's get her
Steve.
done. Hello. No, not Barrett. Tell me. Oh, thank goodness for Mo Carlisle. Thank goodness for Mo Carlisle.
Good. You have arrived. Bon.
I have
You
arrived.
are ready to drive, yes?
I'm ready to
Our
drive.
clients are a little impatient for sure. We wish to make a good impression. These customers
I say tell
have
them to take a
shown
Valium
they
or
have
something.
some good taste.
A little
Their palate is
impatient or
simple, of course, but given their lack of culture, I have to admit that they have chosen well.
They have
These,
chosen well, haven't they?
Jugs will arrive quickly and in one piece.
I'll deliver them
Yes.
just as fast as I can, keeping, of course, safety in mind for the bottles. Not for the people, but for the bottles. I need to keep the safety of the bottle intact. I want to deliver all 20, not just 19 or 18. And, you know, God forbid, it could even be worse than that sometimes. If you go and crashing on out, wreck it. You know what I'm saying? We're headed to Quaker's Cove. This is going to be a short run.
Stop the wagon. We're gonna
No, I'm not stopping the wagon. I'm going to bust the gate at 98. And I always take that guy out. That poor guy, he never survives. Look out, buddy. I'm coming through. Get that pony running. Put a little faster giddy up on him, would you? Pretty bad when I can, you know, pass him with a wagon.
son of a whore.
Stop looking over your shoulder. Just keep running. Yeah, that's a little bit better. But I'll tell you what, you got one sick horse there. I got a wagon load of alcohol here, and you can barely outrun the damn thing. And if you want to try and outrun them a little bit, they'll disappear right about that hill there. That's cool. You don't have to fight them. You don't want to. If you want to, well, that's another story. If you need the XP. If you're trying to rank up, you need the XP. Yeah, that's right. Never mind the people. It's the bottles that matter. All right, look at all the raccoons around here. All right, I don't see anything. I don't feel anything. That doesn't mean there isn't something over there in the shack, but nonetheless, I'm headed back to see Marcel's. Put him right back to work. Otherwise, you know, he'll go in and he'll start chatting it up with the ladies out that way. And look at this. See, I can get a wilderness camp right here. That's how lazy that the old cowboy can be now and again. Yeah, rather than ride up there, he's going to just part himself out, and he's going to take a quantum leap and get right on up to the shack as fast as he can. Get another batch brewing, don't you know?
Hey there.
Hey there, Maggie. All right, Marcel.
Saying, huh?
Yeah, it was a good sale. Now, come on over here. I got another list for you here. I got a customer here that needs a little bit of alcohol made up for him. I'm sure you can handle it.
Things you could do to lower the price, huh?
I understand that, but, you know, sometimes it's just part of the expense of doing business. So let's just do up this berry cobbler, if you don't mind, and let's just get her done.
Aroma. I would
It
drink this
does have a
myself.
fine aroma to it. You know, I'm not interested in the aroma. I'm interested in the product so that I can sell it. Make a buck or two, don't you know? Maggie, I'll talk with you later. Keep an eye on that Marcel's guy there. You never can trust him completely. Sometimes he disappears. And by the way, Maggie, it seems like every time he's gone, you're gone too. What's up with that? Now, I know you're my partner, but nonetheless, we got to look out for each other here. Business-wise, that is, of course, don't you know? All right, I'll tell you what. One of the daily challenges we got today is to get on over there to Blackwater and visit somebody down that way. Well, okay, we'll visit somebody. I'll go down to Blackwater. I'll visit the butcher, and I'll see about selling them off some of the material that I have, some of the meat that I've got. That's what I want to do. So let's get on down there. And we'll knock off this daily challenge, too, by visiting Blackwater. Sure. All right,
What's it to be?
there he is right there. What's it to be, you say? Well, I'll tell you what, I got a few things I'd like to sell you. Are you interested? I got some prime beef joints right here. How about those?
Done.
Oh, great. How about right here, some game meat, 15 of them. Nothing to say about those, though, huh? All right, well, that's the way it goes. Tender pork loin, here we
Okay.
go. Yep, I thought they were okay, too. And plump bird meat. I got 13 of them.
Deal.
Yeah, all right, sounds good. And how about some grizzly mutton? You interested in some grizzly mutton?
Lucky this is popular, how common it is.
Yeah. I gotcha. Look at this. We've only got 2 big game. I might have to go looking for some big game. Mr. Butcher? And look at that. How about some stringy meat? I know it's not worth too awfully much, but I'm sure you can use it for something. Maybe a filler in a stew. What do you think?
Okay.
All right. Oh, but I do have I got some great venison right here. You know, this is good prime venison. What do you think?
Dime a dozen these days.
Well, I know. That's because it's so plentiful. I get you. All right, I got it. Yeah, so much for that.
Pleasure doing business.
Hey, buddy.
Mister, did you watch it?
What?
Fine.
That's what I
Curl him
wanted.
up.
Yeah. Yeah, I took a little bit for that, but nonetheless, I want my hat back, of course. I don't know whether anybody else has got something to say, but you know, I'm looking for Counter-Strike counts for my belt buckle.
Hard.
Hey, buddy. What?
What the hell are you doing? That's it. I'm through with you. You're as good. Just
Not
for you.
again. Uh-oh. I better get him taken care of quickly and get on out of town. All right, there we go. All right, pick up your hat. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Unarmed assault. Yee-haw! Ride that pony. Ride that pony. Get on out of town. Shed that wanted poster. Yeah, we're beating feet is what we're doing. 4 little feet. Now they're little feet in comparison to the size of this animal. All right, let's get on over this way. All right, there goes the cops. Look at that. They ride right by me. They just don't see very well. I wonder if they have their spectacles on. I wonder if they have their spectacles on. All right, blow Lace a kiss. Sure, happy to do it. Right there. She'll be here in a minute or two. She's gonna help me. Look over all of these outfits and determine which one is the best. Yeah. Yee-haw, buckshot. Yes, sir. The Giggle Man said he wants a little bit of history. I got a little bit of history. Let's get back to camp here. Yeah, well, you know, listen, I appreciate you having me around and appreciate you having me around and enjoying it. That's not a problem. I appreciate that. Listen, we've got about, let's see, what have we got? 12 minutes before this contest starts. So anybody that's going to be part of the contest, let me know. I'll bring you in. We'll do it right from camp here. I'll bring you in 1, 2, 3 at a time, that type of thing. Which is the best Moonshine Shack location? Well, I guess it depends on your likes and dislikes, Vortex. You know, personally, you know, when I place something within the game or I buy something within the game, whatever I do within the game, for me, I like doing it, you know, one and done. I'm not a big one for moving around. Scarlett's going to come in. She's going to be looked at and she's going to be scored. And we'll see where that goes. I'll bring her on in. I personally like the tall trees because, once again, it's middle of the map. The routes are pretty uninhibited. They're pretty easy to run. There's short ones, medium ones, and long runs that you can make. They're all pretty nice. Jenny's coming in as well. All right. So let's get on over here. Let's get some people in. Okay, we have 2 of the ladies coming in right now. And 2 of the ladies, it's going to be Jenny T. from New Brunswick, and it's going to be Scarlett B. from Washington State. And that's a pretty good distance in between, don't you think? And now let's see, Blast Gordon, Brian Smart, I'll be in, all right. Let's see, short and no rock. All right, so Brian Smotnick, Blast Gordon. Lace. No, they can't see you. Can you hear Lace? Can you hear Lace talking? Go ahead, say something.
Morning, everybody.
There she is right there. She's off to my right. You know, she's my right-hand man. No, well, I mean, she's my right-hand woo-man. That's right. That's right. That's right.
So good to be here.
Yeah, there you go, right there. Shad. It makes life so much easier.
Hello.
All right, we got some people coming in. Who we got here? Well, all right, right over here. Scarlet B tried to sneak up on me again. You know, listen, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. All right, who's over here? Jenny's over here. Well, first of all, I really need to greet her well, so I'll just wave to Scarlet B. Howdy, Scarlet B. Look at this. Watermelon. And over here, Jenny T. Hey, Jenny.
Hello.
Kisses back to you. Yep. Jenny Thompson, all the way from New Brunswick.
Hi, girl.
All right, now look, right there, Lace, if you can read that from that distance. Jay Gratch says good morning to you. And Sailing Pixie is here. She's way out there in, let's see, South Dakota. South Dakota is where Sailing Pixie is from. Appreciate you being here, Sailing Pixie. And we've got a couple of minutes before this is going to start. I'm going to go ahead and bring in a couple of other people so that they can be ready to... I'm doing something here as well, so that they can be ready to show off their outfit. And so I'm going to bring in, let me see who's back there. Who was it that was back there? It was Blast Gordon. All right. Okay, I'll take care of that. Okay, we've got Blast Gordon coming in right now. Now I need to attend to my posse here. This is a private lobby, so it's not like it's a real big deal. Posse members. And let's just take a look. But boy, look at them all over there. I'm gonna kick everybody. Except Lace, of course. You know, I don't want to kick her. She'll kick me back. And she'll kick me where it hurts the most. All right. I'm just cleaning it up to make it a little bit easier. Oh my goodness, that would hurt. That would hurt big time. All right. All right. So we've got some people here. Scarlett's here. Jenny's here. Blast Gordon's here. We've got another moment or two. There was somebody else back here. Brian Smotnick. All right. Let me see if I can get Brian Smotnick in. Be right back. The drop down, you'd sound all bubbly and gurgly. All right, Brian Smotnick has been invited in as well. And there's Blast Gordon sitting there with his hands folded like he's, Mr. Cool. Like he's Mr. Cool, like he's got it together. And he does. Everybody's here right now. There's Jenny. Good morning, Blast Gordon. All right, right here. Let me get a couple of these taken care of. I'm going to give right there. She's right next to me, but nonetheless, I did blow that kiss to her. Yeah, right there. That comes from Jay Shredder, way out in Minnesota, Lace. Way out in Minnesota. And, he not only once, twice, Lace. There you go. Yeah, he said, go ahead, cowboy, give it to her. Yeah, all right. History lesson for the Giggle Man. All right, history lesson for the Giggle Man. How about, did you know that there was a fella by the name of William Presley Longley? Preston. William Preston Longley. And as Longley was about to be hanged, standing there on the scaffold, rope around his neck, hands tied behind him, sitting on that trapdoor, standing on that trapdoor, about to be hanged, he looked upon the watching crowd and said, I see a good many enemies around and very few friends. Moments later, the trapdoor was opened and Longley went down. He dropped at approximately 8 feet, and unfortunately, his neck didn't snap. He touched the ground. So what they did is they happened to go down, and they had to rehang him, is what they had to do. But he dropped too far, and he did not hang. Minutes later, the rope was shortened, and he was rehanged, and that was the end of Mr. William Presley Longley. But interestingly enough, the story doesn't end there. Interestingly enough, William Longley had been hanged before. He was hung previous to these two hangings here, one of which he survived and one that he didn't. But he was actually hung when he was 11 years earlier. 11 years earlier, he happened to be hanging out with an individual that was his senior, and a gang of law-abiding citizens come riding into the ranch looking for the individual that owned that ranch, knowing full well that he was a cattle rustler and horse thief. And what they did is they found the owner of the ranch, and they strung him up and they hung the owner of the ranch. Well, as it turned out, Longley happened to be right there, and they see Longley, and they figured, well, if the owner of the ranch had employed him, then he must have been employed to help steal the cattle and the horses that Longley was involved, that his boss was involved in. So they grabbed Longley, and they hung him as well. Well, as it turned out, a third individual that was out back of the barn, so to speak, happened to hear the commotion, went running out front just as the people were leaving that actually hung the ranch owner and Longley himself, and Longley was just kicking and struggling at the end of his rope, and the third party ran over and actually cut him down, and he survived that hanging. And, yeah, they being hung as horse want to be on the bad side of the law back then. So, in any event, he was cut down, and he went on and lived another 11 years before he was once again hung. Hung 2 more times. Can you believe it? One guy hung 3 times, survived 2 of them, and the third one he couldn't get away from. That's it. That's all I got for you, the Giggle Man. That's all I got for you. I'll tell you what. Can you imagine what his neck must have looked like? Whew. Can you imagine how tough his neck must have been to be able to survive that hanging, and then to go on 11 years later? Now, listen, Longley was no Prince Charming as far as his attitude towards society. I mean, he was involved in all kinds of crazy things. Hey, wait. Oh, okay. I thought he was grabbing some of my stuff and running out of camp. I thought it might have been a camp raider, but it wasn't. They're actually bringing product into Crips. Oh, thank you for that. Appreciate that. Yeah. Go get some more. Make it easy on me.
Where's your Cripsy at?
All right. Now, what I'm going to do is we're going to have this fashion contest. By all means, Lace. Yes. Well, I'm going to do that right here.
I'm stuck on your Crips. Oh, there we go.
Oh, you can do that. I'm going to create a number beforehand. And the reason... Yeah, the reason... Yeah. But we can do that. But remember, we're in a private lobby, so we can only have 6 at a time in the lobby. But right now, I'm going to... We can line up those that are here so that we can do a scan or something like that. Yeah, I know what you mean. But, I'm not going to give you that option. All right. So I've got Scarlet B, and I've got Jenny T, I've got Blast Gordon, and let's see, who else did I have here with us? Anybody else here with us? Oh, yeah, Brian Smutnik. Brian Smutnik, what are you doing trying to sneak up on me, too? All right, I got Brian Smutnik. The judges of this event is going to be Lace and Pistols, Katie Badger McKean, and myself. And what I've got is Katie Badger McKean right here, and she just sent me a text message, to make sure that we had contact, and we're going to take one individual at a time, and we're going to look them over, and I'll call it out, and then we'll get some comments, along the way. You're going to get dizzy, Jenny. You're going to fall down. You're going to fall down. No, I won't. We're going to write down a number. You're going to give me a number, but I'm not going to tell you what the number is. We will discuss the numbers at the end. All right. Yes, thank you. Hold on just a moment. posse. Let's see.
Your boots, Brian.
What am I doing here? Wait a minute. Posse. Let's see. Great Scott. Let's see. Here we go. Camp and properties. Camp. Large. And right here in the Great Plains, it should be right here. It should just stay right here, Lace. I just open it up from 4 to 7. Should be open right now. All right, now let me see posse over here. Yeah. All right, there we go. It's open for everybody that comes into this lobby. We've got 4 people here right now. Now, I'm loading in, and I will be ready, says Jay Shredder. Let's see, I've been on a monster hunt, says a Sailing Pixie. You know, Wilds, Monster Hunter Wilds Kick. I beat the main story yesterday. Good job, good job. And let's see, so we're going to bring in Jay Shredder. I'm looking back to see who else has got to come in place. I don't know what it was. Monster Mash of some sort.
Oh, it's a new game, I think. Monster Hunters.
Monster Hunters is a new game?
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, let's see. Corey, are you coming in to join this?
Oh, yeah, I think Corey was gonna...
Yeah, Corey, are you going to, put your best foot forward from South Texas? Crazy lady, I'll tell you what. I don't know whether she'll be able to even find her way into this game. You know, she's so crazy. You know how it is. You know how it is, Lacey. You know, don't talk too loud. We don't want anybody to hear us. All right? Okay. All right, let's see if we can find Jay Shredder. Well, look at us. Look at us all. Should I wave? Should I wave? I'm not in the contest, Lace. I'm a judge. Look, Scarlett doing the something or other. I'll tell you what. I got an idea. That there's maybe a little bit something off about the West Coast. Maybe it's the water they drink. I don't know for sure. But nonetheless. All right, it's time. Jay Shredder just joined in. Jay Shredder's coming. Let's get everybody in here at the same time, Lace. We've got 5 people that are ready to be looked at right here. And Katie, by the way. All right, let's see. Let's see. Well, wait. There's Jay. Is that Jay? Where's Jay? I see Jay. Jay. Howdy, partner. There's Jay Shredder, all the way from Minnesota. No wonder he's late. He got a late start. He got up early. I mean, he didn't get up early enough. That's what happened. Yeah. Yeah, Jay. That's the kind of energy that you need to get the morning started, don't you know? All right. So, I'll tell you what. Who would like to go first? Is there anybody in particular? Jay, you go ahead and join the posse if you could, or if you would. It's open. I'm going to take myself some Minty Big Game. I need to wake up a little bit. I need to take some Geritol, too, probably. You know, this could be a daunting task for me. You never know. All right, you know the old expression, first is last and last is first? Well, the last one in was Jay Shredder, so we're going to look at him first. How would that be, Jay? Let me take and make sure that I've got Jay in the party here.
I'm here.
All right, cool. Where do you want to go, Lace? You want to get over here?
Yeah, not in the grass.
We need to get the light correct.
Are you in first person?
Yeah. I'm about to make myself sick.
That's why you're moving so fast. Yeah.
All right, children.
Yes, Gramps?
Hey, you call me Gramps, Lace. Do I look like a Gramps? Oh, dang, damn it.
You're a great Graham.
Oh, I'm a great Gramps, by the way. Yeah, 3 times over. And I'll tell you what, the oldest one is 11 years old now. Can you imagine that? And Lace
Wow.
says that we're going to Maine this year. She says we're going. She says we're going in May. So, you know,
Wow.
whatever she says, listen, I am so happy to have her feeling so good these days that, you know, she says she wants to go to Maine. We're going to Maine. That's what we're doing. Look at these crazy, these people are like ants around here. They're like, you know, ants on steroids. Look at them all. They run around like a bunch of, yeah, like a bunch of leprechauns. That's right. That's what it is. Well, I'll tell you what, if you're looking for my gold, you're looking in the wrong area. It's over in Rhodes and it's in the bank over that way. And I'll tell you what, you ain't getting into it. That's my gold. That's my gold. All 9,870.72 bars of gold. You're not
Coming
getting
after your nuggets.
You're coming after my nuggets.
Giggity.
Oh, my goodness. Jenny, what have you been on lately?
Good morning,
I'll tell you
Jenny.
what. I'll tell you what, that's a way to wake up the group. She said she was coming after my nuggets. Now, you know what? I can remember meeting Jenny back when she was like 17 years old, and I couldn't get a word out of that girl, no matter what I said to her. She wouldn't say poop if she had a mouthful. And now listen to her. She comes in and she says she's after my nuggets. What can I tell you? I'll tell you what, Jenny has grown up.
I don't
All
know
right,
about
so,
that.
Yeah, okay. Well, at least in numbers, anyway. She's grown up in numbers. Well, I'll tell you what, though. She's spunky, so she's still young. Good for her. All right, listen. This is what you're going to win real quickly, okay? This is the Golden Life card, and inside the Golden Life card, on one side, is the actual authenticated card with a piece of actual gold in it. All authenticated, and over on this side is a description of that little leprechaun that's sitting on that pot of gold and what it all means. So that's what you're going to win for winning this contest. Yeah, St. Patty's Day is tomorrow. You're right, lady. All right, Katie, are you ready out there to take and judge these people for what they're worth? Let's see. I just need to wait and make sure that Katie's ready. I need to get a good response from her so that I know she's not off grabbing a cup of coffee or a cup of tea.
Katie
She
says
says
she's
she's
ready.
ready. All right, let's go. All right, who's this person right here? This person right here
Gordon.
is Blas Gordon, as it turns out. You know, we kind of forgot about Jay. He's gone. We'll get back to Jay in a minute. All right, I'm going to go into first person, and I'm going to take a look and see what we've got here. Let's see. Yep. I'm going to try to go into first person. There we go. All right, right here. Let's take a look at Blas Gordon. Now, you can see Blas Gordon, and I'll describe this along the way and tell you what I see. Lace is right here. Katie is right here. We're going to do it. We're going to do it up. Now, as you look at the overall person right here and the way he's dressed in green and gold. What perfect colors, green and gold. And this leprechaun happens to have the red beard. That seems to go pretty well with the Irish, don't you know? And listen, he's got a nice little green, kind of like a bolo hat on of some sort. And he's got himself a nice plaid jacket, an off-colored green vest with a gold shirt. If you look down at his belt buckle, he does have a gold belt buckle on his holsters. He's got the same green plaid pants as the green plaid jacket. And further down below, he's got the brown, well-worn boots so that you know that this leprechaun has been around a while. And he's got himself some nice holsters right there. It looks like he's running, it looks like navies right there from all I can tell. What are they exactly, Mr. Gordon?
They're navies.
Okay, well, that's cool. He's got himself a little trinket on his belt, compass it looks like, in case he gets lost. But leprechauns don't get lost. Let's take a look at the backside right here. We'll take a look at the side. And we'll take a look at his backside. Yeah, we could do that. Scarlett laughed over that, so I'll show her his backside. All right, Scarlett, just for you, there's his backside. Let me get in close. Right there. All right. Right there. All right, there's his backside. And we're going to just take a look around. Lace, is there anything you want to say about this outfit? All right, you like the high pockets on the jacket. I got that. The buttons, they seem to match between the jacket and the vest. That looks good. The glasses, yeah, I didn't even notice the glasses, so thank you for pointing that out. He's got on some glasses that reflect the color of his beard in the sun here, and he definitely looks Irish. There's no doubt about that. And so there you have it. All right, so Katie, go ahead and come up with a number. Lace, come up with a number. And we're going to keep these hidden until the very end, and we're going to see where it all comes out, see how it all comes out. Blast Gordon, I'm going to go ahead and right there. Yeah, she's going to, Lace. And what are you going to? All right, all right, all right. No, I'm writing yours down. You don't even want me to see yours? Okay, all right. All right. Look, she wants to be secretive.
Yeah,
mind
your
business. I've
business.
got Katie's. All right. All right. So. Yeah, she does. She influences me terribly. Okay, Mr. Gordon.
Yes.
Thank you so much for participating.
Thank
You
you.
are a true St. Patty's Day individual that loves St. Patty's Day. Now, go have a beer for me. Yeah, we'll have a beer at the wagon. All right, who's this? This here is Brian Smartnick. All right, now let's check out Brian Smartnick here. All right, when we look at Brian Smartnick, we look at an individual that also has, what comes to mind first is we also have an individual here with a red beard. So that's indicative of the Irish and the old Irish, those individuals that, have been around for a while. Nice looking beard too, by the way. He is also dressed in green, along with a green and red plaid vest. Now, if you notice on the vest, there is gold buttons on the vest, a double row of gold buttons. I don't see any buttons necessarily. Where the hell are you going? Where the hell are you going? All right, I got you. He's trying to hog the camera here is what he's trying to do. Right, okay. The baby hit the remote. I'll tell you what, that baby is growing quickly, Brian. Yes, she is growing quickly. All right, so right there you can see his jacket. It's a different kind of green than what you see on Blast Gordon. And his cap. Now, check out the cap. Now, the cap is also indicative of the Irish, the Scottish, that type. I can't remember the actual name of that cap, but it's every time I see it, that's what I think of is the Scotch and the Irish. Notice the fur collar that's on the coat. Notice that in this particular case, Brian is wearing a red shirt to match the red that's in the vest. And he's also, let me see if I can get down here a little bit. Let me scooch down a little bit and get in here. These are red gloves that he's got on. And he's wearing black pants. And how about those green little foot warmers that he's got down there? All fur lined. They're green with a gray liner that keeps his little piggies nice and warm. Yeah, they do look comfy, Lace. And he also has a compass on his belt. I think it's in case he gets lost, he can hook up with the rest of the little gremlins that are out there. Well, actually, the little leprechauns. He can go find them if need be. Right back here, the backside, Scarlett would be interested in that. Right there. Okay. In any event, yeah, look at those guns, Lace. Yeah, you're right. Nice guns. And yeah, but what the hell are you laughing at now?
I don't know.
I'll tell you what. Your mind, I would like to know what goes on in that mind sometimes. And notice the haircut of Brian right here. He got a little bit close to the barber right there. So yeah, he's looking good, quite frankly. The holsters, those two also look like navies. Actual brown handles, and those brown handles, they've got a it looks like a scorpion that's carved on the handles of those navies. Yeah, very nice. All right, Brian, that looks great. And we're going to go ahead. And he pulls his guns out. Don't be shooting the judge now. You know, you can't influence the score here. I won't
Intimidation.
have it.
Intimidation.
Yeah, he's trying to intimidate me. All right, so now let's see. I'm waiting for Katie's score to come in. And Lace, you've got your score, right?
Yep. And I can't touch it after it's down.
Okay. All right. I think
Don't look at it.
I see it. Okay. And all right, we've got Katie's just come in. We got that taken care of. All right, nice red horse over here. All right, look at that. Woo. Awesome. All right, who's next? Oh, look at all of these people taking pictures over there.
Oh,
Goodness.
Jenny.
I'll wait. All right. All right, here we go, right here. Oh, wait a minute. They're using binoculars. I thought they were taking pictures. They're using binoculars. All right, let's see. Jenny, come on over here. Jenny, come on over here. All right, so we've got Blast Gordon that we've looked at. We've got Brian Smartnick that we've looked at. And here is Jenny right here. Now, listen. This is what you would expect out of a young chick from New Brunswick that is, you know, young and vigorous. She's dressed like, you know, a young individual. She's got the wild vest on. She's got the wild shirt on. And check out that hat. She's wearing a hat that has a gold band around it. She's got an ace of spades, it looks like, on the side of her hat. But she's got a horseshoe. The only problem with the hat and the horseshoe is the horseshoe is not upside down. She's pouring out all of her luck. She's not gaining any luck. She's not keeping the luck. You know, Lace, what are you going to do about that?
Somebody stole it. It's not her fault.
Yeah, well, okay, you know, but the least she could have done is flipped it back up the right side so she could collect all that luck. But if you notice, she's wearing gold glasses that match the gold band around her hat, that match the gold vest that she's wearing. She's got the red flowing hair, just like some of the others have in red hair, in the way of beards. Jenny doesn't have the beard. Maybe she could later on. I don't know. But nonetheless, she's got the red hair.
Saved
Forgive
it.
me on that one, Jenny. So in any event, long red hair is what she's got. Now, check that out. Yeah, she's got the gold vest, and that's all done up. She's got the gold holsters. Now, quite frankly, folks, I haven't seen these gold holsters before. This is a first for me to see holsters that are gold. So I'm going to have to go look up those at some point and at least have them available to me. And if you come down here, you'll notice that not only is it gold holsters, but she has a gold belt buckle. It seems like all of the stitching on the belt, maybe not stitching, maybe it's what do I want to say, rivets or conchos that are on the belt are done up in gold, and even the bullets that she has in the bullet devices that hold her bullet there, the bullet loops, even her bullets are in gold. I do notice that she's wearing on one hand a silver ring. It looks like the other hand is a gold ring. That is all cool. And she's got the green shirt with gold embossing on it. And let's see, what else does she have? She has a dark gold scarf around her neck. And the pants are green with some gold stitching just below the knees. And notice the green boots as well. So Jenny has put a little bit of time into this. Yes, she has. Let's look at the backside. Oh, check out the guns. Purple wrap. Purple wrap. You see what I mean about youth? You know, they just go crazy with colors and styles. And it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool, Jenny. Very nice. Oh, and down the side. Notice down the side of her pants that are there. That's all gold stitching back and forth there as well. And it looks like the boots. The boots have. It's got a buckle on it, and part of the buckle is silver. Part of the buckle is gold. Notice the gold rings on her hands right there. Very nice. And she too. It looks like she's wearing some navies. That's what it looks like. Yeah, and we didn't mention the glasses. Yep. You cannot intimidate me, Jenny. You cannot intimidate me. And if you shoot me, I'm just going to respond and come back. So there you have it. All right, let's go ahead and vote for Jenny T. And I've got one number there. I'm looking for a number from Katie. I'm looking for a number from Lace and Pistols. And Jenny is displaying her wherewithal with 6 shooters. And let me tell you something, those navies, they're not as balanced as well as Colts are. So for her to be able to do that, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right. I've got Badger McKean's number.
Whatever that Maggie Pike's been singing about.
Okay, and I've got Lace's number. Yep, it might change when we get you all in a line. You never know. We could give a. What we'll do is we'll add a 4th score, Lace, a plus or minus. Okay, a plus or minus is what we'll add. All right. So now what we're looking for is we've already reviewed Janet T. We've looked at Blast Gordon. We've looked at Brian Smartnick. Now we're looking at Scarlet, and then then it'll be Jay Shredder thereafter. Okay. Yeah, whoa. Look at that, boy. I'll tell you what, she got right in my face now, didn't she?
Sneaky, sneaky.
She's making fun of me. Look at that. All right, now here you have, this is kind of a professional look, a teacher's look, that type of thing, whereby, yeah, she's choking over that one. Maybe not the professional, maybe the teacher. But I love the hat. Absolutely love the hat. One of my favorites in the game. She happens to be wearing that 13-gallon hat. It's done up in green. You can see that she's probably got, well, she is aging, folks, a little bit, so she does have gray hair. So. But we won't hold that against her. But nonetheless, she is wearing gold glasses. That's representative of the Irish and St. Paddy's Day. Golds, greens, reds, that type of thing. She's wearing a dark green shirt. It looks like it is checkered, but I can't quite make it out. It looks like maybe a dark gold checker to it, along with the tie. There's some gold in that tie. Yeah, the jacket is absolutely spectacular. Nice jacket, nice vest, and that looks really cool as well. She's wearing gold gloves right here, or a tannish gold gloves. We'll take a look right there. And there you can see the gloves. Now, check out how well the gloves match the holster. You know, they match the holster really well. The boots, you say, Lace? And the boots, yeah, check out the boots. And look at the little twinkles on the toes. You could say that she's twinkle toes. You know, the little silver, twinkles along with the silver buckles and what have you. And she's carrying some nice holsters right there. That cross-draw holster has got some jewels in it. They look like maybe turquoise or something very similar and close to that. Shotgun right there. And let's see, over here, she's got the frayed holster on. That's pretty nice. And notice the fraying of the belt also goes with the fraying that's on the holster as well. And quite frankly, Lace, I don't remember seeing this holster before either. I'll tell you what, we might be just, one-dimensional. We have blinders on or something. Maybe it's our age, I don't know. All right, in any event. Now, what I wanted to point out here, folks, is notice that the holsters, the cross-draw holster in particular, because we can see it, the jewels that are on the cross-draw holster, and I can only assume that they're the turquoise. It's the same on her holster belt. She has the turquoise on the belt itself, and it looks like the turquoise in the gold belt buckle that she's wearing. So pretty clever, subtle and clever at the same time. All right, let's take, you've seen the boots right there, and let me just take and look at the backside. I like the frilly ruffled back end of the jacket, Scarlet.
How's it frilly?
She even has that little belt. What do you call that belt? Yeah, well, anyways, a little belt. But that frilly back end, I guess that was what it was. All right. In any event, thank you, Scarlett, for that. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to rate her at this point. Okay, I gotcha. And I'm looking for Katie's score on this at this point. What you think, Katie? All right, I got it. All right. Now, it looks like, before I go too much further, before I hit this last one, Jay Shredder, there's the group right there. What a group it is. What a motley crew they are. All right. So in any event, is there anybody else that's going to be coming into this contest? Corey, was you coming into the contest? Alpha Wolf? Look, Lace, Alpha Wolf called me warped. He called me warped. Alpha Wolf, am I warped? All right, Buckshot is coming in. All right. Goodness, warped. All right. I'll have to talk to you about that, Alpha Wolf. All right. Buckshot is coming in. Corey, was you coming in? Yeah. Did you hear Lace, Buckshot? Yeah, everybody. She missed you all when she was sick. She's glad to be back. Alpha Wolf says, not me. He's not coming in. That's okay. Alpha, I'm so glad that you're here. Hope all is well with you out there in Colorado. Buckshot is coming in. That's cool. Let me see how many I've got in the lobby right now. I've got 6 in the lobby, so one of us will have to leave in order to get Buckshot in, but that's okay. But before we do that, we're going to do a lineup. Right over here is Jay Shredder. All right, Jay, we need to get you over here in the dirt. All right, we want you down and dirty. It's easier. We don't want the straw grass to interfere with the look right here. All right, there is Jay Shredder, the man from Michigan, right there. Now notice Jay. Now Jay come in with a silver beard, and the white pearl-handled semi-automatics. That's what they are. And he come in with a silver buckle so that the majority of the buckles are matching. The buckles, the hair, the joined the party. Okay, we've got a gold buckle on the gun belt. Now Jay is wearing a nice little hat right up there. I think that's is that the Belarus or
correct
something hat? Yep. Okay, I did get it right on that. And a nice little feather in it. Nice little feather right there. And you can see the vest is gold. The light is awesome. There we go. And you can see the gray and the green and gold plaid jacket. Nice. And if you really look at the feather that's in his hat, the feather has a way of blending to the gold that's in the jacket as well. Maybe that's a golden pheasant feather or something. And right here you can see the vest is gold. Oh, and a nice gold tie that he has on. I don't know the name of that tie, but it's a nice gold tie. Yep, that's cool. And let's see, Jay's wearing some gloves, and we'll take a look at the gloves. The gloves match the outfit. Those two are in green and gold. And notice down his trousers right there is stitching. And that stitching, it's kind of a cross between a red and a gold. But let's say that it is red. That works as far as the Irish, Scottish, leprechaun type thing right there, as far as color scheming goes. And he too has the stitching. In Jay's case, it's above the knee, right there. Nice boots he's got on right there. And they are a gold-tipped boot. They are a tan boot. That's nice boots, Jay. And right over here, you can see he too is wearing a trinket on his belt, which happens to be a compass. And it seems like the majority of the people here in the game wear the compass. Maybe it's because they get lost all the time. I don't know. Oh, yeah. The chain that's holding the compass, you're saying. Yep. Matches the belt buckle, of course. And check out the stitching on the waistband of those trousers, Lace. See that stitching right up in there? Yeah. So that matches pretty well. Did you see that, Katie? All right. Now, let's see. Gun-wise, those look very nice. Holster-wise, gray. There's subtle gray. They kind of blend in right there. And like I say, I like the tips of those boots. I've got boots that have tips like that in real life. Yes, I do. Yep. And let's see, right there we've got a couple of weapons on his back. They're done up in gold. One is done up in gold. And let's see. Oh, the tail of the coat. Oh, yeah. Well, let's see. So Lace was looking at the back side of the coat. And she was looking at the buttons, I'm sure. And the buttons, you know, they match. Those are done. Oh, look, they match actually the buttons that are on the sleeves lace. Okay, that's cool. And it looks like gold on both weapons. Both weapons are covered so that it'll prevent any degradation that might occur. And under the right light and what have you. It all looks really, really nice. Really nice. All right, so it's time to throw a number at Jay Shredder. All right, yeah, let's get a number at Jay Shredder first. Okay. And let me look at Katie's number that comes in. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, Katie. Yep, got you covered. All right, now what I'd like to do before we bring in any others, because we have a full lobby right here, I'd like the 5 of you, if you would please, to possibly line up. And what we're going to do is we're going to run down the line and just kind of review. And there you have it. Now what we'll do is I'll walk down the line. Yeah, nice job wiggling on in there, Jenny. I'm going to close in so that I've got them all on the screen. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my compass off. I'm going to turn that off so it doesn't interfere with the screen. And can I what now? Okay, all right, from left to right, what we're going to find is first is Jenny T on the left, okay? And then we're going to see it's Brian Smartnick is next in line, just to Jenny's right. And then there to Brian Smartnick's right is Scarlet B. And to Scarlet B's right is Jay Shredder.
No, it's Blast.
Oh, no, that's Blast Gordon. I'm sorry, Blast Gordon. My apologies. To Scarlet B's right is Blast Gordon. And then to Blast Gordon's right is Jay Shredder. Now, if you have, as far as Lace is concerned, as far as Badger McKean is concerned, if you want to add a random number, this will be like a plus or a minus, okay? Give me a plus or a minus for any one of them. For any one of them. And you've seen them. I'll put their names up over their head right now. You can add a plus or a minus if you choose to, or you can leave it such as it is. That's up to you. That is up to you. Okay, you're seeing all 5 of them right there, right before us. All right, thank you all so very much for participating. I do have one more that needs to come in. No Rizzy Chris, thank you for being here.
I'll bounce out for
see.
Buckshot. I thought Corey was.
Yeah, Buckshot. I'll bring Buckshot in. Thank you, Scarlett, for that. Yeah. Appreciate it. Besides that, we've already got your number now. So.
We got your number.
Yeah, we got your number.
You don't know me.
Yeah, she says
Get
you
to
don't
bring your
know me.
nugs with you.
That sounds like a song. That sounds like a riff in a song. You don't know me. Yeah, you know, the old songs from way back when they made good music. Not that there isn't good music these days, but the majority of it is not so good, I don't think. All right, now let's see if I can get Buckshot in here.
Corey was going to come in. Should have made an outfit and everything.
She forgot to save it.
Oh, Corey made an outfit. She forgot to save it.
Yep.
God dang it, Corey. God dang it, Corey. Is there something in the water down there in South Texas? You know, you're not drinking out of the Gulf of America, are you?
Gulf of America.
Oh, in any event. I just had to throw that in there. It's the
There's a lot
heat,
of
says Corey.
jellyfish in that Gulf.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. Yeah. All right, Jay Shredder right there. Brian Smartnick. Here comes Buckshot. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. All right, let's light him up right there. All right, there is Buckshot right there. Now, Buckshot, he's coming in a little more formal. Wearing the top hat, he is. And
Nice.
the top hat is gray silver with a gold band. So the silver, the gold, it all works. The silver, the edging on the hat, that works well with the silver buttons on his vest. The gold vest works well with the gold buttons on his jacket. That plush green jacket, it looks like crushed velour is what it looks like. But who knows? It could be something even greater than that, for all I know. I'm just a country bumpkin, don't you know? So, in any event, there it is right there. He decides he's going to turn his backside to us and show us his backside. He must be proud of that backside. So good for him. All right. Now,
Alcohol on
that little flask, that alcohol flask,
Irish.
that for sure it is. And check out the stash.
Oh.
Where'd he go?
Uh-oh.
I tell
He
you
may
what,
have-
that's a true leprechaun. That's a true leprechaun. He can go wherever he wants, whenever he wants. What the? Where'd he go? All right, he bounced on out of here. Well, I got to get him to bounce back on in. We're not done with him yet.
Yeah.
All right, let me know when you're back in, and I'll bring you back in, Buckshot. But that was true. Listen, I think, this is what I think, guys. And this is to Scarlett, Jenny, Blash Gordon, Brian Sputnik, and Jay Shredder. I think that he intentionally did that in order to create this mental thing whereby he's a true leprechaun and he can just disappear and pop in wherever he wants, whenever he wants.
Yep.
I think that was done. I think he did that intentionally. Yep. And that was pretty clever. You got to admit. I'll tell you what. The water up there in Michigan must be pretty pure.
Is that a skull?
Wait a minute. For whose lantern? Yes, for Blash Gordon.
like that.
He's got the skull lantern. Yep, there it is. He just held it up for you to see, Lace. Right. Whoa! I almost knocked myself out hitting that. Okay, let me get Buckshot back in here now. Let's see. Okay, so, all right, so I'm not going to say this. Did you, regarding your pluses, Lace?
Yeah.
Plus or minus? Okay. That was, okay, oh, interesting. Yeah, that's quite interesting.
Cowboy.
That's quite interesting. We'll talk about that in a few minutes. All right, Buckshot should be coming in. Did you get the invite, Buckshot? Okay, he'll be popping in any minute. You watch, he's going to be a leprechaun. He's going to pop right in on us. I hear him running in. Look at that. Yeah, he wanted to show that, he has a human side to him as well. He ran into camp. All right, let's get back over here to Buckshot now. I'm going to get down. He, too, it looks like he's got some silver navies with some white pearl handles, a silver flask, and check out the belt buckle. Check out the belt buckle, how he's got the flask on the gold belt buckle to match the flask that he's got attached to his holster belt, his gun belt. And the gun belt is in silver. The flask is in silver. The gun belt is in gold. And check out the gold on the side cross-draw holster lace. The gold tabs, the gold conchos, the gold whatever they happen to be that's showing daisies. It looks like. And in other words, when the let's see, what is he? He is the butcher of Ansburg. He's going to have you push up daisies if he draws those navies. That's what he'll do. And he's got some gloves on. The gloves are right there to be seen. And those are a darker greenish black. Nice guns. Oh, look, check out the conchos on the side of the pants lace. Not only is it gold stitching, but it's gold conchos as well. And let's see, on his backside, look at the design that's in the jacket. It's not just a jacket. And how about down there at the cuffs, Lace? The golden cuffs with the golden buttons. Looking good. Yeah. All right, let's see the boots. I got to get control of my controller. All right, the boots. The boots are black. The boots are black. They've been polished. I'll tell you what. Yeah. He's looking debonair. And don't forget the red hair, the red beard, the gold glasses. There you have it. A silver shirt and a darker silver tie that he's wearing. Looking good. Looking good. All right. Now we'll pull back right there. And right here, let's score up buckshot for this. And okay, and now I am looking for a score from Katie Badger McKean. Oh, okay, thank you. All right. All right, now this is interesting. All right, is there anybody else out there that would like to be part of this fashion show today, prior to ending this and calling a winner? ECU Al, did you want to come in and do this? No Rizzy Chris, did you want to come in and do this? Let's see, anybody else? Stenico is with us. I am playing on Xbox, Drexler 2023. Okay, all right. I'll tell you what, you could always, yeah, well, anyway, yeah, yep, okay, thank you. Yeah, that's a good point, Lace. Loves matching the boots. All right, so now I'm going to turn off the mic here for just a minute, and I will be right back. And let's see, I've got Katie's numbers. All right, Lace, let me have your numbers.
Hey there. Hope things are going well with Maggie.
All right, folks, I'd like to do one thing that we've never done before, but this is something that we need to do. This is close. I need to have Blast Gordon and I need to have Buckshot 420 stand together. I need Buckshot and Blast Gordon stand together.
So close.
Okay, there's Buckshot. And there's Blast Gordon right there. Buckshot and Blast Gordon. All right, there they are in the light right there. Okay, so there you see it. All right, now what I'm going to ask is, Katie, are you good with your number? Do you want to change your number in this particular case? I'd just like to review these two, if you would, please. And Lace, I'm going to go off mic at this moment. I'll be right back. Thank you very much. Okay, I am adding up some numbers right now. And we're going to get some numbers here, so let's see.
I'm just a judge after all, Connor.
Okay, hold on just a second. I need to just check this one once again. And then yeah, I got the plus. Yeah, any pluses that were added as a +1 is what it was. So you couldn't have a variable in this like a 1 give a +2, 1 give a +1, 1 give a +3, that type of thing. Any pluses were just a straight out +1. That was it. So let me just get it right down to the wire here. We've got 6 competitors, and I'm looking for, let's see. Okay, Lace, I just want to show you this right here.
Yeah, whatever you do, that's what it is.
And,
Yeah. Okay, that's what it is.
okay.
That's what it is.
All right, so we've got the score in, folks. We've got the score. So we've all had some great, cool outfits. And I got to tell you that regardless of the positioning that you are in, these are just numbers. They're just reflective of what we see in comparison to others and so on and so forth. And we had 2 that were very close. We wanted to take a look at them again to make sure that we were on target here. We did have a couple of pluses that went in here, and it's cool information. And what I gotta say is that I'm going to read them from bottom to top. Coming in 6th with a score of 19 is Brian Smartnick. Brian Smartnick, score of 19. Coming in 5th with a score of 22 is Jenny T. Jenny T. And coming in 4th with a score of 23 is Scarlett B. Coming in 3rd with a score of 24 is Jay Shredder. Now the 2 that we were having trouble with is obviously, you can figure it out at this point, is Blast Gordon and Buckshot. And as it turned out, even before I tallied these and I was calling for a second look, plus a +1 was given to each of these individuals. One of them got a +1 twice. The other one got a +1 once. So the scores as they turn out is coming in first place. Coming in first place is with a score of 27 against the second place score of 25. Knowing that the score of 25 had 2 +1s, the score of 27 had 1 +1. In number 1 position is Buckshot 420. Number 2 position, Blast Gordon. And there you have it, right there. And this is based upon, yeah, okay. Yeah, I got it for sure. And right there, Blast Gordon, congratulations. That was close. Buckshot, congratulations for winning this. We will be mailing out your little sliver of gold to add to all the rest of the gold that you've been collecting over the years. And Blast Gordon, you know, we'll send you something just because you were runner-up and we couldn't make the decision as to whether it was you or Buckshot. So obviously the real gold is going to the gold winner, and that is Buckshot 420. A lot of fun, and it took up a nice little bit of stream time. Quite frankly, when we looked at the 2 of them, now this is just my opinion, okay? When I looked at the 2 of them, what I liked about Blast Gordon is I liked that he was so consistent from head to toe as far as his color scheme goes. I loved that. But what I liked about Buckshot 420 was the radicalness and the formality that he used in putting this together. That's what I liked, and that's what made the difference for me. And quite frankly, I'm looking here at the score. Let's see. Well, I can't tell. I can't tell at this point where all of these +1s come from, but there was a few of them. But nonetheless, we have to congratulate Buckshot 420 for winning this. and a good competition by everybody from everybody. So anybody that happens to be here in the lobby, this is a private lobby. You're welcome to stay in the lobby and work it towards your dailies, or we can just kick around as a posse. But right now we are approaching 10 a.m. and I'm going to need to get up and stretch out a little bit, get the blood flowing. What I would recommend to all of you is to grab yourself a coffee, a tea, a breakfast sandwich, whatever it happens to be. And I want to thank Katie Badger McKean for turning her score in and being part of the judging. And I want to thank Lace and Pistols for stepping up and becoming part of the judging score. And I got to tell you, folks, you know, she influences me. There's no doubt, but she doesn't influence me when it comes time to my own desires of what I like and don't like. So just to let you know. All right. So I am going to come out of first person. And there you have it. I'm going to go stand up and take a little bit of a walk. I'll be back in 2 minutes or less.
Ate all the watermelon.
I took some pictures and I'm uploading.
Jenny must have got dropped, huh?
Yeah, it like, can you send me back an invite? If you can still hear me.
I can hear you. I just don't know how to do that.
If you just send me a game invite, it should bring me back in.
Buckshot's got it.
All right, folks, I am back. I am back. Thank you, Boss Gordon. Well, listen, we've got ourselves a little St. Patrick's Day fashion contest that's behind us at this point. Thank you all for being part of that contest. And we'll just see where we go from here. Right now in the lobby is myself, Blast Gordon, Jay Shredder, and Buckshot 420. You're welcome to use this private lobby to do anything you like. Anything you like. And right now it's it looks like it's 9:55 and we're ready to move on from here. I need to get my drop down taken care of right here. And we got a few things over there.
I'm coming
we got
back
a
in.
Yeehaw from Buckshot. I'm sorry?
I got dropped, so I'm coming back in.
Okay. I'll invite you back in.
I already have an invite.
Oh, okay. Good. Good, Jenny. Cool. All right. Alpha Wolf says, blow Lace a kiss. I'll certainly do that. All the way from Colorado. Yep. That's where it's from. And right there, Katie Badger McKean, blow Lace a kiss. I will. All the way from Florida. Yes, sir. And how about blow Lace a kiss from Florida again, from Badger McKean? Sure, I can do that. And there it is right there. Bingo. How about Blast Gordon from North Carolina? Sure. Blow Lace a kiss. We got it. And Jay Shredder, Minnesota. We got it. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate that. And that takes care of those requests. I love Red Dead 2 myself, JY. All right, I'm going to just take a look around here. One thing that I'm pretty certain of, I'm going to take some Minty Big Game just to restore my health a little bit. And I'm going to take a look down here. And Jenny, right there. Do you see Jenny on her painted horse right there? That's cool. Well, thank you, Jenny. I caught that. I caught it. Yeah, thank you, everyone, for participating. Certainly appreciate that. All right, I'm going to ride on up. No, I think I'll just take and fast travel on up to the Moonshine Shack just to see if I've got another moonshine up there. And then what we can do is we can go do a couple of bounties, get some people involved in some bounties. But right now, anytime that I've got money that's laying there on the table, so to speak, I need to pick it up, collect it, and move on, get it stored in the Rhodes Bank, and then move on from there. Now, I'm only guessing that there's a moonshine that's ready based upon the time that we took with that fashion contest.
There you are.
Hey, Maggie. And we know that Marcel's is going to be right down here. And he has finished the batch. Thank you so much for finishing that, Marcel. I want to be able to get this delivered. Bert Higgins, I don't want Bert Higgins. We'll go to Hank Andrews. This is a level 3, as it turns out. So let's get her done. Hank Andrews, here we come.
You have arrived. Bon.
Yes, I have
You
arrived.
are ready to drive, yes? Our clients are a little impatient for sure. We wish to make a good impression. These customers have shown they have some good taste. Their palate is simple, of course, but given their lack of culture, I have to admit that they have chosen well. These jugs will arrive quickly and in one piece. Yes?
In one piece. Yes. Yes, in one piece. I like that. Right, Nikel? Nikel's with us. She's all the way from Nebraska. All right. And I need to get my compass back in place. All right, there we go. And let's see who we've got here. All right, we're going to go deliver this wagon. I'm going to circumvent that route right there so I don't have to wind in and around that rock formation that's out there, and then have to deal with the revenue agents that are out there as well. All right, that looks like Buckshot 420 that's next to me. Flash Gordon, he's leading the charge for this delivery. And we've got 2 others that are behind us. Guarding this wagon. We want to get it delivered. We want all the money out of it. We don't want broken bottles. And we got these horses moving down the trail at a pretty good pace. And a little bit of fog in the air. I don't know whether this is ground fog or haze. What I can do is look at the time and see what that says, and the temperature. Oh, I was looking for time and temperature. What is it? All right, it's 12:22 p.m., 53 degrees out, so it very well could be just a light covering of fog coming in. Look out, boys! Coming through! Coming through! You know, what can I tell you? Just like that. There wasn't anything that was going to stop this wagon from being delivered. Nothing going to stop it. All right. Now, if you notice, that was only 870 some odd, 73, I guess, XP. Aren't we supposed to be getting double up XP or something? Yeah, we got the double up cache. Alright, I'm going to head right on back to the shack and get myself going once again. And then I think what we're going to do is, let's see, fast travel right here, Moonshine Shack, I'm gone. I'll pull everybody in, save you the ride back. And right here, ride back. I'm going to break you down. Each little molecule, put you back together. Just made a quantum leap. Not that it was a great distance,
Good
but
sail. Excellent.
a good sail, yes.
So, what shall we create? Oh, as you wish. But it can be made to be cheaper, huh?
It can be made to be cheaper. Tropical punch. I'm looking for something good here. I don't have much choice. It's either Evergreen Moonshine or it's Appleberry Crumb Moonshine. We'll go with the Appleberry Crumb Moonshine.
This will work very nicely.
I think it'll work pretty nicely too.
Au revoir, patron.
Let's see. Alright, let's get on out of here. Let's see how many we have in the posse here now. We've got 2, 4, 5. We should be able to do a bounty with 5, I believe. I know if it was a legendary bounty, it could only be 4. But we're going to go out to West Elizabeth. Where's West? Oh, West Elizabeth. That's right here in Blackwater, is it not? Let me take a quick peek here. Map. Oh, yeah, this is West Elizabeth. So we'll just run right on down to Blackwater and grab a bounty out of Blackwater. Here we go. Yeah, I didn't have Berry Cobbler available to me, Rank City. Otherwise, I would have done that for sure. Hello. While I'm waiting for the others. What? What? Hey, buddy.
Come on!
Oh, here we go again.
It's above!
What can I tell you? I need my counter strikes. I need my counter strikes. Alright, now I can't do a bounty just yet, so I've got to just disappear. Out back. I'll go out back of this building till my bounty goes away.
What are you doing causing chaos down there?
Well, I need my counter strike count to go up, Jenny. I need that.
Well, you
count
need
go
to
up by a
start
couple hundred.
behaving.
Well, but
You'd
I
just
can't
be
get
knocking
counter
people
strikes
out.
unless I'm fighting with somebody. I'm gonna hide over here. Let's see if they can find me. They won't be able to find me. They're the law. You know, in this case, I fought the law, and I'm going to win. I'm gonna scooch down right here. Shh. Don't make too much noise. Alright, they're in the area. You can see them on the mini-map. They're out there in the plaza. And they're waiting right there at the sheriff's department, the police department, thinking I'm going to turn myself in. Well, that's not going to happen. But I probably should call my horse so that I can get out of this red splotch, this red zone, and get that wanted poster to disappear. Let me just run right up here. All right, I'm out of it. I'm going to hide behind this tree a little bit. I'm going to hide behind the tree. I'm not going to move. I'm not going to move. The wanted poster's going down. All right, we're down. We're working on the T now. All right. Come on. Get on down there. All right, look at that. All right, we got away from them. Now I'll run back into town, and if anybody says anything, I'll say, who, me?
You.
All right, look, we got quite a congestion of traffic here. Wagons, covered wagons, coaches, a couple of different coaches, people on horseback, posse members, women, children, dogs, cats. All right, let's go get this one right here. Are we gonna get it? Yes, we are. All right, let's go get them. All right, we know which one this is. If you guys would like to head right on over to Riggs Station, I will check for the investigation of a clue. And that way you guys can be right there to get them quickly. And I'll tell you what, I'd love to have a Fool's Gold pop up. But I think we're beyond Fool's Gold now. All right, I'm going to give them a moment to get on over that way, make it a little bit easy for everybody. Classic 739,
follow my
appreciate
way.
it. Okay. Here we go. Inspecting the clue.
I just ran into like 2 rock walls. Oh.
Uh-oh. All right, there's the bad guys. They're probably on the train. Let's get on over there as fast as we can. And we've got a thunderstorm here. No rain just yet. A lot of thunder and lightning. And there's Blast Gordon. He just hit the tracks. I just hit the tracks.
I'm on the tracks right behind it.
Okay.
I just can't get to it because I can't get on it.
Here we go. We're running hard. And it looks like a number of those people have been killed. And what we can do is we get this bounty. Let's just ride the train right on into Rhodes, I believe. All right, we're all on the train.
I got him.
And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let the gang go to work. I'm gonna let the gang go to work. And what I am gonna do is I'm going to pour some syrup on some nice hot waffles that I have right here. Yes, sir.
They're headed to Valentine, not Rhodes.
Oh, we're headed to Valentine. Okay, well, we'll turn him in at Valentine then, by God. One way or another, he's going to get turned in.
One way or another.
We're going to get you. We're going to get you one way. You got it, Blast.
Oh, here comes.
I'll look out over the side here. One-way ticket to hell, he said.
I'm already there.
Yeah, he's seeing you.
I think you said that before.
He's got a little bit of amnesia. I bonked him on the head.
Bonk him on the head.
I'm sending you to meet the light.
What?
It'll be fun seeing you die.
It'd be fun seeing me die. Hey, the train gonna stop? I'm jumping off. Flat on my face.
What in the? I'm sending you to meet the Lord.
I got a horse around here someplace. He always comes from someplace that I just don't know.
I got you.
No matter what, he's always someplace else. I'll tell you what, that AI looked like a tough hombre now, didn't he? All right, it looks like they're going to turn the bounty in up there at the Valentine Sheriff's Office. We'll let that happen. And I think we're going to need to do one more out of West Elizabeth. And there it is, all turned in. There's one. Okay. And there's one of 3 turned in. It's one from West Elizabeth. And there is one hard, so that worked out well for us. We got one daily challenge done, and we're ready to go back and do another so that we can get the other part of the 2 daily challenges for West Elizabeth. So here, I'm going to head to a nice entry. Nice entry. Let's go to Strawberry. Let's go to Strawberry and do a bounty out of there. Right, Morgie? Yee-haw, Morgie. Morgie coming to us from Revere, Massachusetts. And let's get on up to the sheriff's office. We'll get another bounty going on. All right. Yeah, happy to do that for you, Morgie. Thank you very much. All right. Blow Lace a kiss. Well, I'm here at the bounty board. It's not going to let me do it there. Let me come out here. Blow her a kiss. Yeah, right there. Oh, look, there's a fool's gold, everybody. Everybody want to go do a fool's gold?
Sure.
Sure.
All right, I'm going to get my weapons ready. We got about 3 minutes. Go ahead and get your weapons cleaned up. We'll go in as a posse. We'll take those helmets as we can. Whoever gets the helmet, we will defend. Should they need defending? And I say that because let's see what else we got here. All right, and all right, I'm good there. I'm going to look at Fool's Gold right now, see how much time we've got before that begins. It looks like we've got 2 minutes to go. So that gives me the opportunity, should I desire to, is to go to my mortar and pestle and maybe make up a few rounds that I need, like rifle explosives. Now what we're going to do is we're going to defend our own that get the helmet, but not to the point whereby they can't shoot and kill people. Because remember, the only way you're going to get a score is to shoot and kill somebody while you have the helmet on. But what we will do is if that person that has the helmet is shot and killed, then the person that is beside him defending will take and pick that helmet up, and we'll keep it amongst ourselves. And what we'll do is we'll all take and support each other as best we can in that competition. And what that will do is that will give us a 1 count on our free roam events that we might need for a belt buckle or a medallion. All right, so it looks like everybody's ready. I'm not going to go in until the very last minute. We've got 1:07 before it begins, and then, or at least to join. And then once we join, depending upon how we join, when we join, and how many have already joined, will depend on how long we have to wait in order for that to actually pop and start becoming a part of the competition. It might even be you wait a minute or more once we get there. But at least this is going to give everybody the opportunity to do what they need to do in the way of cleaning weapons or anything like that. Wait a minute. What just happened here?
Jeannie, it looks like your horse has blue hair.
All right, I'll try to get that done, Sil. All right, now what we want to do is we want to group up together. We'll group up together. There's Jay Shredder right there. And Blast Gordon is right there. We've got another posse member over yonder. There should be 5 of us here. Oh,
Looks like Buckshot is in the middle of it.
Buckshot.
Oh, they're coming for us.
Okay. What do you play for Deadeye in this? That guy got a little too close. We got 27 seconds before this match begins. Here's the top of the hill. Well, and once we get a bucket, let's head towards the top of a hill. Whatever hill we can reach. And what we want is we want one of those buckets, though. They pop. They're going to pop in 2 seconds. All right, there's 2 of them right there. And I'm going to grab one, and looks like one of our other boys are going to grab one. All right, I have a bucket, and one of my posse members has a bucket. All right,
Jeannie.
where are we going to be? There's a hill up here. Do we want to come up to this hill? All right, we'll get up on the hill. We've got some protection. And we've got some help around us. Oh, somebody's got it.
Someone trying to snipe from the top of that hill.
Yeah, I see that. I moved to the other side of the hill that we're on to keep that from occurring. And it doesn't look like they're making any moves towards us. Well, let's Buckshot and I are side by side. I believe it's Buckshot with the other helmet on. We'll move side by side as one. Let's move over this way too. See if we can get some people up this way. One of these guys up here is a long distance shooter.
Got me.
And usually it's they're hunting us for the helmets. And right now it's more like we're hunting them. What have we got left? We got a little, we got 2 minutes left, just under 2 minutes now. Minute 35. And it looks like we're going to own this, I would say. Seconds to go. It looks like you got him. I think you got him blast. Did you pick him off? And it looks like this is about ready to end right here, right now. Ah, there it is. There it is. It's done. Fool's Gold is over. Yee-haw! Definitely. And it looked like we got a first and second out of this. We got the helmets, and we held the helmets the entire time. So, cool. Look at that. Awesome. Good job. Congrats, Buckshot. Right there at second, first and second. Flash Gordon on fourth. Jenny seventh. Jay Shredder eighth. Kills galore. we'll get on out of here. A lot of times when you go in with a posse, you know, you can control the situation quite easily. Well, God dang it! That was fun. Now we got to go do another West Elizabeth bounty to make sure we can get that done. We're out in free roam at this point. So.
Back to Strawberry.
Yeah, we can go back to Strawberry for sure. I'm just getting my wheel in place right now. And I'll call my horse. Maybe I can.
There's a legendary over here.
Wilderness camp. Oh, but before I do that, I'm going to go to my mortar and pestle, and I'm going to take care of any rounds that I can possibly take care of, just in case a player bounty pops up or something like that.
Does anybody want or need the legendary Tata elk?
The Tata elk?
The Katata elk.
The Katata, or is it the Tata?
I don't know. It's Katata. I don't know. Probably butchering that.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, we can definitely butcher names. There's no doubt about that. I do it all the time right here.
Does anybody
right
need
here
it?
in the game.
No, I don't need it. You can take it back to
I
the
play
camp.
on Xbox, Zach.
Yeah, I was gonna take
Why
it to
not
camp
an
if nobody needed it.
That was Bishop. That was Bishop that just went by. Really? I don't know who that was, but too close. Alright, I gotta get my horse.
A-liner,
I
26, fish, 3.
Are we in a
or,
fight here, do you think? Do you think
I
Bishop's
don't
in
know.
a fight, or?
But A-liner's a 543, Bish is a 15.
Alright, then what we can do is, let's see if we can get to... see how
They're
far-
all in a posse with that level 1000.
Let's see. Strawberry is over that way. I wonder what that was all about. I mean, it was like Bishop nearly ran over the top of me coming out of that mortar and pestle thing that I was doing. And then I'm surprised that the guy that I killed didn't at least try to come back on us. I just felt that he was a little too close. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm going to try and get away from these wolves. I'm going to ride down to Valentine and kick on over. Looking for a wilderness camp or a fast wheel in order to get to Strawberry. And I just picked up a wilderness camp. So Strawberry, here I come. I am now gone, so if anybody needs that. Now, number one, I didn't know him. Number two, in this case, RDR2, somebody had said that HX so-and-so Heart Attack was here. He is a known griefer. For all I knew, this guy was with him. And so I'd rather be tried by 12 than carried by 6. So that's why I shot him.
They are in the same posse, but that one that you shot was only a level 15.
Level 15? Oh, that's too bad. Alright, I'm looking to see if... Oh, that's not Bishop, it's Bish. I thought that was Bishop. But yeah, that HXA heart attack is a griefer. Plain and simple. Alright, let's see if we can get into this. The initiates right here. I'm just amazed that, you know, HXA heart attack just rolled over the top of us without doing anything, quite frankly. You know, was it such that because we were coming in, they didn't see us,
Good day,
they didn't
sir.
know us, what? I don't know. And look at this horse take off of parts unknown on his own. See if I can get him turned around. Can't even control the horse. The horse is just doing what he damn well wants. This is what happened to me the other day. I had a horse that was so out of control, there wasn't anything that I could do. Come on, Waffle. Let's get up here and let's play right. You know, we've got a game here to play. Let's get in the game. Alright, we're off.
The other one's still on that wagon.
I'm trying to head over that way. Might be able to head over that way by
You're
bushwhacking
blessed.
a little bit.
Here, I'm gonna put him on your horse.
Alright, there's one bandit. One target. Looks like Jenny's got him under control. We'll take off and head for this other guy. Somebody's up there with him. So he should be under control in just a moment or two. This an ambush?
I'll go after him.
Oh, we do have an ambush going.
Got him.
Alright, good job. I'll take care of these ambushers right here. Alright. We got ambushers down. Alright, Jenny's got him. The bounty is on the back of her horse. She's headed for Blackwater Police Department, as is Blast Gordon with a bounty on the back of his horse. This is going to surely complete our daily challenge. Alright, there's shooting going on behind us, but I can't quite tell what it's all about.
Just some stragglers back here.
Stragglers, says Jenny. Okay. Cool.
I'll find you and make you real sorry.
This guy that I have is kind of dressed like the leprechaun.
Alright, these bounties are coming in. They're going to be turned in. 2 bounties brought in from West Elizabeth. That is certainly done at this point.
Come on.
Less gruesome business bringing them in alive. This part, at least. I got your bounty money here.
Wanna carry something less dangerous, like a stick?
100 living bounties turned in. Let's just see what that's all
Hey,
about.
watch out!
Oh yeah, that's no big deal. Alright, I gotta see what else we've been able to get on that. Alright, so the bounties, we were able to get all 3 of them. So let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks like one more item and I can be done with this. Maybe it's already done. Yeah, it is already done. It was done with the Naturalist, and that was the Don't Kill for a 24-hour period of time. So that completes my lower 9. Now what we're looking to do is help everybody out in any way that we can at getting their daily challenges done. Does anybody need anything off the bounty board?
Nope.
Nope, I'm all done.
Okay. All right.
do
So
not.
what does somebody need that we can do? Oh, how about the 3 kills in melee? No, not that. There was another one that was here. Oh, 3 kills in posse versus. Let's go into posse versus. I've already got mine, so I'm going to just stay out of the mix. Posse versus, infighting. And anybody that needs to kill 3, well, just walk up to each other, just kill off each, 3, and then move on and let them kill you off if need be. We're about to go to that. Blow Lace a kiss? Yeah, I can do that, I think. And there it is, right there. We took care of that, Jenny T. Yes, sir. The Giggle Man is looking for... All right, hit that Y button. We'll go to the killing fields, so to speak. All right, now I'm out of here because I've already gotten mine, so I'll just disappear. You guys kill each other as you need to in order to be able to get your daily challenge taken care of. If you need to. I don't even know that you need to. But even if you don't, this is still going to count as a 1 count for posse versus. And that's good towards your belt buckle and medallion. I'm staying out of the mix because I had done this earlier. And don't forget, if you've got a birthday for the month of March, let me know what that birthday is. I will write it down as part of our birthday people that are joined in for the drawing at the end of the month. Last streaming day of the month, I'll go ahead and use a random number selector and randomly choose one of those people that have been assigned that number. And somebody's going to win. Somebody's going to win a birthday gift. We'll get it done. Well, you could do either one, Vortex. You can do either one. I mean, I'll sedate him, I'll kill him, depending upon what I'm looking for. History lesson, says the Giggle Man. All right, here's one for you, Giggle Man, and you can look this up, as a matter of fact. The absolute fastest gun in the West. The fastest gun in the West is probably somebody you don't even know the name of. His name is Bob, get a load of this, his name is Bob Munden, M-U-N-D-E-N, and he was considered the fastest gun who ever lived, okay, back in the day. And you can look that up in the Guinness World Book Records.
This is good practice.
They will tell you exactly who he is. They'll give you a little bit about him as well. But that's the fastest gun that ever lived was Bob Munden. Now this is back in Western days, mind you now. We have competitions these days that go along with quick draw competitions where you stand there in front of a clock and in front of a target. But we're talking about a gunfighter. We're talking about somebody that stands in front of another human being, whereby they're going to take and have somebody shoot back at them, if you know what I'm saying.
I haven't played in 7 weeks, and this is kind of fun.
Alright, I got all my kills. Does anybody else need kills? I'll just stand there and let you shoot me.
How do you know if you got them?
Look at the scoreboard up there. Let me tell you how many you've got.
Yeah,
I'll tell you how many you've got.
we all have them.
Let's see. Blast Gordon, you got 7 kills. What the heck? All you needed was 3. It looks like everybody's got it. So all we need to do is just simmer down, collect whatever collectibles there are out here in the way of herbs, let the competition end, and everybody's daily challenge has been satisfied. And then we'll move on and get one other thing done. And let's see what else can we do here. Nothing I can do
run
in
in circles
regards to a
around you.
treasure map. I don't even think that I have any these days. Now, what I am going to do is we got a competition that I'm going to put together in the near future, where we can do it in posse, like we're doing here, in fighting, in posse, and we'll have a competition going on in here soon, just to have a little bit of fun with each other. All right, we're going to come out of this, and what we can do is let's jump into racing for a few minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and change my cards while I can right now, while the rest of this simmers on down and we get out. I'm going to put on Friends for Life while Mounted Junior Horse take much less damage.
Jenny.
And I'm also going to remove Winning Streak, put on Never Without. And it sounds like we're out of the competition now. All right, everybody get that? Everybody happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put my wheel back in place, just in case I need it. And then we're going to head right on in. Whoa, what was that all about? Oh, there we go. They were just putting us back in the approximate vicinity in which we started. I don't know
Oh,
what the heck
there's
Uh-oh.
killings.
We got a griefer.
Okay, let me see who that is.
Push killings.
So level 466. And even though it shows him as a posse leader, he is by himself.
Left.
So it's up to you guys what you want to do with him. We want to chase him down, or what do
Did
we
he
want?
leave, or? I think he left. No. Yeah.
Yeah, he
I
left.
think he left.
Yeah, he left. They're the worst kind. They're the yellow bellies. They're the cowards. All right, here we go. Race series. Here we go, Alpha Wolf. Yep, and that's why when somebody's around me that they're too close, I just arbitrarily shoot them, because that's typically what they're going to do with you. They're going to, lasso you, hog tie you, shoot you, blow you up, whatever it happens to be. And it doesn't matter what level they are. It really doesn't. So if they're too close to me and I don't know them, I'd rather be tried by 12 than carried by 6. And that's where that expression comes from. All right, we're off. Now this looks like it is St. Denis Plantation. And those two people up front, that's first and second place up there. So it looks like we'll be able to catch them. There's Flash Gordon right on my tail. The horse I tried to get on over, I couldn't. The horse threw me into the wagon, and there you have it. I went from second to sixth, just like that. So go boys, go! And girls! Chase him down. Take that podium. And once again, I just ran into that guy that's going the wrong way. I can't imagine somebody in a race going the wrong way.
Oh, sorry, Blast.
It's all right, man.
All right. It looks like Driz 24 has won this race.
We had good positions too until I wrecked us.
It's all good. It happens.
Well, we had good positions throughout this until
Yeah, I think we got
each and every one of us.
I think we got top 5, top 6.
Yeah, I would like that to happen too, Virgo, but I don't see it happening ever, quite frankly. Well, we got dropped into this race, the Giggle Man, so I think that's the reason why there was no bets. And it could be that Katie had excused herself for a cup of coffee or something like that. I'm telling not no one, don't you know? Yes, sir. Congratulations to Drez24. Good racer. He's been around a while. He's not. He's no stranger to this racing concept. No stranger at all. Yes, if you miss a target on a target race, then you have to go back and get the target in order to be able to move forward. Phoenix Flames is here this morning. Good morning, Phoenix Flames. All the way from Boston, Massachusetts. Not only, even when it's a lineal race, Vortex, you have to trip the signal fire. Purchases, I'm going to grab all the ammo that I can. $8.70 worth. Shotgun shells, 15 arrows, 8 dynamite, that type of thing. That's cool. I'm going to get down and I'm going to get into a race outfit. I have at least the colors right here. Yeah, no, listen, that's why we're here, Vortex. We're trying to pay this forward, don't you know? Now listen, I've been around since beta days. Been over 6 years now. I've been a level 1000 for over 2 years. Okay, and so there's a lot of things that I've known in this game and forgotten, and there's a lot of things that I'll never forget about this game. And it's the same thing with everybody that's in this gang community. And anytime that you need to know something, just let me know or let any one of the community members know, and I am sure that they will help you out. That I am sure of. Because we are all game players here. We're not griefers, we're game players. And one thing that you can do is you can join our Discord, and you'll be able to, if you haven't already, and you'll be color-coded based upon the platform that you play on. So if you're Xbox, it'll be one color. If you're PlayStation, it'll be another color. And you'll know who in that Discord is of like platform that you can hook up and play with as a posse member, maybe delivering a wagon, protecting a wagon, whatever it happens to be. Whatever it happens to be. That's what the Discord is good for. Plus, you'll have some advance notice of the different competitions that we're going to have and pop up. Alpha Wolf knows. And there's Katie right there. She's right here to the rescue with the link for our Discord. Ensley's over there on TikTok. Hey, Ensley. It's been a minute. It has been a minute. I need the love over there on TikTok, though. Tap that screen. Give me some love. Push that number up. The greatest number that we've had since we've been back streaming TikTok with fiber optics is 25,000. And we're at 1,500? Come on, you guys can do better than that.
It's the Pike's Bacon
race. That moves us up the list.
Pike's Bacon!
Pike's Bacon. Now, for Vortex, I think it was, this is a lineal race, and you have to ride through the signal fires to trip it. And if you don't, you have to go back and trip it before you can move on. Well, technically you can move on, but you're never going to get another fire because it's always going to tell you that you need to turn around and go back and get the one that you missed. But not only do you have to trip the signal fire, you have to stay between the course flags. If you're outside of the flag, it doesn't count. You have to go back and go through the flags and trip the fire. Now you can see two flags right there in front of me now, one on the left, one on the right. And you've got to go through those flags. And at every signal fire, there are flags. You can see the one on the left right there. And I was just able to get that taken care of. Buckshot 420, it looks like he's riding that little black Arabian. Flash Gordon, he just come through. Drez 24 is right on my right. See if I can get off him, give him a little bit of breathing room. Now, when you go boot to boot, you might not have noticed, but when you go boot to boot, you get a little tint of the screen. And that tint is going to be a very light blue. And when that happens, what that's telling you is you are at your absolute optimal. All right, now there's Billy the Kid that's here. Billy the Kid, I believe that this is the Billy the Kid from yesteryear that I have played with in the past. I'm not really sure. There are so many different Billy the Kids. There's a number after his name. So therefore, it could be the right Billy. It could be a different Billy.
That J on the Belgian is a shooter.
And Billy the Kid took his weapon that he picked up, put it away. Oh. Yeah, I see that. I see that. And he's got a gun out, so he is intimidating. Oh, what happened, Buckshot? Here's the flags right here. Oh, goodness. Whoops. All right, that put us all back in the mix again. That little bit of shooting. Come on, Blast Gordon, let's get her done. All right, I think Blast Gordon got that. But listen, I popped a couple of rounds off at that guy that took out, I believe it was Buckshot. And that changed up everything because he went a little squirrely. And that gave everybody enough time to catch up. And we all had quite a group going on there. And Blast Gordon and I made one last dash for the finish line. Blast Gordon got there just a nick before me. And he got first place out of that. Congratulations to Blast Gordon. There's going to be two of us on the podium. Not sure who come in third.
I think I might have.
Oh, congratulations, Jay, if that was the case. Well, congratulations for just completing this race. Now, hopefully, we haven't started a war.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we haven't started a war by shooting.
Well, we didn't start it.
The guy took and he roughed up Buckshot, took Buckshot down.
Shot
so I felt
me.
somewhat obligated to. Oh, who did he shoot?
He shot me too.
Oh, okay. All right. So he was after two people within our community here. Can't stand for that.
Whoever's in the
All right.
white.
So look at that. Blast
ones.
Gordon, myself, and Jay Shredder with Buckshot right behind, Jenny behind him,
Top five.
Drez behind her. And yeah, that
Well,
was
look
a
at
good
that
time.
time. 3:01:73, 3:01:74.
1/100th of a second. I knew that was close. Now, I had that happen yesterday. I think it was with Scarlet. We were 1/100th of a second off from each other.
Dang.
Yeah, that happens. You'll even get ties in this game. You'll even get a tie in this game. But even though you get the tie, the one will be placed ahead of the other. And that's usually based upon who does what first. Yee-haw, Giggle Man! Now, I don't particularly care for shooting when we're racing. I don't like that at all. And I don't typically do that unless somebody's been real aggressive towards me or one of our posse mates. I'd rather race it out. That's the thrill, is the race. This is Lake Isabella. Let's see, is that guy still in here? Do we know? We got an 18, that's Jay Black. And then Billy the Kid right there. And I want to go to his profile list. It's really a desperado, so who knows? Charlie's over there on TikTok. Hey, Charlie. The TikTok Charlie. Stables. Let's see. I'm going to be riding Bolo in this particular race. Bolo is a Missouri Foxtrotter. He's a silver dappled Foxtrotter is what he is. All right. Somebody's getting the boot there. Oh, somebody was trying to boot that person. All right, come on out. The bow and arrow comes out so slow at the beginning of these races. So slow, we are in the snow. Snow's a toughie. Oh, I always seem to miss this damn target that's over here. Come on up out of the wall. Oh, I see why. I see why. not that I miss it. I think I miss it, but I don't. It's in the line of progression. Come on. Oh, not a good thing. Not a good thing. Twice in the water. No, not a good thing.
Someone that killed me like twice and I still don't know what their name was.
Billy the Kid just shot me.
There's a person in a white corset going around shooting too.
That's that Jay. Somebody or other, I think.
All right. I was able to get second on that. 2 crashes and still get second. See who got first. Buckshot. Good job, Buckshot. Oh, geez, I was right behind you, you know, time-wise. I didn't even see you out there. All right, there's Billy the Kid there. I'm always skeptical when I see somebody all dressed up in those animal outfits. I'm always skeptical of their gameplay. Jay Shredder right there. Let it loose, Jay. Let it loose. Yeah, good job. J Meister 259 right there. And there's J 2800 Black, 2800 BLK. Billy the Kid once again. Take a look and see where we ended. Buckshot first with a 229.85. Myself with a 3.70. 3 minutes 7.0 seconds. 71 hundredths of a second. So Buckshot and I were really pretty close, but I didn't see Buckshot out there at all. How's everything going with your new job, Buckshot? Good. A lot of driving, yeah.
Gosh.
Yep. A lot of miles, for sure.
Hey, there's Mrs. Santa Claus.
That's the only black and red outfit I have on my horse.
It works.
I haven't played.
All right, well, we
really-
own the podium, first, second, and third place, with Jay Shredder in fourth, Blast Gordon in fifth. That's cool. So we are the top 5. Let's see what this next race is going to be. It's going to really determine whether I stay or go. The stream has technically ended about 6 minutes ago, but a lot of times we run a little bit beyond, and sometimes even beyond. But nonetheless, real life takes over. This is Fort Wallace. I will stay for a Fort Wallace race. For sure I will. And I'm going to leave the same outfit on, I guess. I'll leave the same outfit on. So this is Fort Wallace. Now, let me think of who this was back here. For Vortex. Now, Vortex, this is a point-to-point race. And Fort Wallace it's not a target race. It's just race in a line and get there. But you have to trip signal fires. and you have to make sure that you're between the flags. The flags are right there at these signal fires. So if you catch the signal fire, more than likely you've gone between the two flags and you're good to go. But sometimes if you get outside those flags, nope, it doesn't work for you. So this is a pretty cool race. And this is a long race as well. So after this race, I'm going to bid everybody adieu, and I'm going to go pay attention to real life. At least for a little while, anyway. It was great having everybody in the clothing contest this morning, the St. Patrick's Day clothing contest that we had. That was Jay Shredder, Jenny T, Blast Gordon, Brian Spotnick, Jay Shredder, and Buckshot 420. And as it turns out, Buckshot 420 actually won it with a score of 27. So congratulations to Buckshot 420. And thank you all for being here, both the viewers and the players that we have in game right now, doing bounties and playing Fool's Gold, all enjoyable things to do and to play with. That's a good time always, I think. And we'll be back here. What's today? Today's Sunday. I guess we'll be back here on Wednesday night. Now I think Lace and Pistols bought me a new bed. Yeah, bought me a new bed. You know, so I got to talk to her about that. Well, bought us a new bed, I should say. Not me, us.
I was gonna say, did she kick you out?
No, she didn't kick me out. She's kicking me in. Yep, she's kicking me in. That's what she's doing. I think she bought it. I'm not sure. But she was talking to me about it as I was streaming. And I just said, you know, yeah, if you like it, do it. Fancy, says Decal from Nebraska. You did. All right, she just hauled it in. She did buy it. Cool. What was it? She bought a memory foam, is what it is. All right, we're off, and we're headed right towards the finish line. How we get there? I'll tell you what. There's a lot can happen in racing that will either be good for us in the race and move us up, or it could be very bad for us and we could fall to the back end of the line. Buckshot 420 on my right, Jay Shredder on my left. Oh no, sorry, that's Jenny T on my left.
Santa Claus.
It seemed like somebody was shooting. Somebody shooting, Jenny.
I don't know yet.
All right, I'm going to keep these guns from lethal trash, if we can.
This is tedious.
And let's make this turn. Whew, that was tight. Did you make that, Jenny?
No.
Did you make that turn? Did I keep you from making it?
No, someone hit me from behind.
Oh, okay.
Knocked me out.
All right, who do we have in second and third? Okay, cool. So it's the three of us. We don't have to worry too much at the moment. That person just picked up a handgun back there. All right, I'm going to try and make this corner at full tilt. And it was able to, just as Blast Gordon was able to make it at full tilt. And the three of us are still grouped together, with fourth place being back further.
It's the 5 of us in the top 5 right now.
Okay, cool.
Because that's Jay behind you guys that picked up that gun.
Here comes Buckshot just blasting up
Yeah.
kills. Now he becomes sandwich meat in there.
Like he had
Now
not.
that little black pony, what's that gonna do? What's that little black
Oh,
pony
no.
gonna do?
Oh,
Come on, let's
no.
run it, run it, run it, run it, run it, run it! Ah, that little black pony made it. He made it. Go dang him. Next time I'll shoot him. No, just kidding. I'll definitely do that, Lace, Alpha Wolf. I'll definitely do that. Oh, she is feeling so much better now. So very, very much better. In fact, it's the best I've seen her in years at this point. I am from the state of Maine and presently living the last 21 years in South Carolina, El Sharo. Yep, I definitely think it was awesome. Boy, I'll tell you what, she had a very, very rough 3 weeks. Man, was that horrid. And then just, boom, out of it she comes. And just progressively, slowly, just getting better, better, better. I hope it continues. She's doing things that she hasn't done in years because she's feeling so good. All right, there's the scoreboard. 310.55 for Buckshot, a 310.75 for myself. So that's only 21 hundredths of a second. That's still pretty close. Jay Shredder right there with a 310.83. He's right on my heels. And then Blast Gordon, Jenny T, that's where they're at. Yes, sir. And I'm going to vote to like that particular race. It used to be that when you voted, you'd get an extra 5 XP. I don't know whether that's still in effect now or not. Yep. No Rizzy Chris. Happy St. Patrick's Day. For sure. And happy St. Patrick's Day tomorrow, technically speaking. Oh, Fort Wallace. I can't leave. We got another Fort Wallace race. You know, I can't be doing that. I think I'm gonna ride Milkshake this time. He's fast. He's got great acceleration too. All right, let's see who the players are. There's myself right there, that 24. That's Cereal Milk. That's cool. And that 519, that's Buckshot. He's a member of the 500 club now. And Jay Shredder, a member of the 600 club now. Cool. And right here, we've got Blast Gordon. Yep. Oh. No, I don't want to vote him out. Not yet, anyway. And Jenny T right here. There she is. And she's a level 479. She's headed for the 500 club, she is.
I haven't played in like 6-7 months, so I'd be up
I know,
there.
you've been away. You've been away. We've missed you.
Mm.
You know, Lace would keep saying, have you seen Jenny T? No, I haven't seen Jenny T. Have you
I'm
seen
hoping.
Jenny T? Well, I see her on TikTok, but I haven't seen her, you know, in Twitch. I love gold, says Jay Gratch. Well, I love gold so much that as of this morning on starting, I had 9,870 bars of gold. And as you can see right there at the top of my screen, my next milestone is 10,000 gold bars. That's what I'm really looking for. Once I get to 10,000 gold bars, then everything over 10,000 gold bars I'll use to start buying product out of the catalog or at the tailor's office, either one. Calving season for Alpha Wolf, says he. I'll bet things are busy. Yeah. Okay, Jenny, I got that. I have, Eric, I've been playing Red Dead since beta days. Now, the game come out, I believe it was October 28th, 2018. And I think I started playing in January of 19. So it had been out for a month or two prior to me starting to play. But I've played pretty much every day since then. To the point where I've got over 16,000 hours in it. I know a lot of people will say, don't you ever touch grass? But believe me, when you're retired, there's plenty of time to touch grass. And for that matter, even plenty of time to play Red Dead even more. Cereal mix right there on my right. It looks like he's riding a
Mustang.
white. Is that what it is? He's got a Mustang, a white Mustang.
It's the chestnut Mustang.
Oh no, we're not going to start this, are we?
Cereal milk. Oh. Made that turn this
No,
time.
I'm going to grab that shotgun, Jenny. Cereal milk comes up against me again. I'm going to, well, it's a repeater. I'm going to set him in place.
Ah.
All right, there's Jenny T to my right, and to her right is look like Buckshot 420. Somebody grab that shotgun when you come through. We don't want that cereal milk clown getting in. Uh-oh, who was that? Somebody went over the rail. Okay. Oh, cool. All right, so we've got myself, Jenny, and Buckshot up front here for second, third. At you or further back? Okay. Jay, you okay back there?
Yep. They were shooting at me, but they tagged me a couple times, but I ain't dead yet.
Jenny,
You were trying to knock me. I seen that.
Yeah, I did bump you a little bit. I wasn't trying to hurt you now. I just bumped you a little bit, trying to, you know, kind of ricochet off you a little bit.
Just little tippy taps.
Maybe a half step or something.
Trying to knock me off.
No, not knock you off, and not even knock you up, but just
Well, I
to
hope
take
not.
it, move you a little bit so that I could squeeze through. And sometimes that bump and run works. You got to be careful with it because you can take yourself out. You can take out who it is that you're bumping and running off from, or you can get that little bit of a step. I knew it was going to be tough with Jenny because Jenny's been around for so long. She's such a great racer. All right, so it looks like myself first, Jenny T second, looks like Buckshot in third right there. So that's a podium sweep once again, followed by Jay Shredder in fourth. That's excellent. So we got the top 4 places, and Blast Gordon back there in seventh. But I think he got blasted. Let's see what we got for a race coming up, and it may be my last one, the one that we just had here. You know, the target races, they're just too much for my blood. When you have like 80% of them are target racing, maybe even a higher percentage than that. Cumberland Falls, a great race to say goodbye on, because I find that Cumberland Falls is probably the most difficult race that there is in the game. And there's one or two others that might come close, but in my opinion, Cumberland Falls, the toughest one there is. Even though I do extremely well in this particular race, I'm not feeling it today. So I'm going to say to you all, thank you so much for being here, YouTube. Thank you so much for being here, TikTok. Thank you so much for being here, Twitch. And thank you all for being here that have been with me in Posse since the early part of the stream. And that would be people like Scarlet B, Jenny T, Blast Gordon, Brian Smotnick, Jay Shredder, Buckshot 420, and anybody else that happened to be with me. I hope you all stay well, stay safe. Adios, amigos. I'll see you Wednesday night.
Leo.
Thank you.